All right, hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Feel free to thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for being here because you could definitely be asleep. Oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy. All right, here we go. Yes, all right, here we go. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh lordy, oh lordy. All right, feel free to thumbs up the live. All right, here we go, y'all. So yeah, this is going to be the late edition. So this may be not be as long as others, but let's talk about some things. And let's talk about some things. All right. But before we do that, let's do the roll call real quick. All right. What's up, Tiffany Jones? How you doing? What's up, Donna H? How you doing? Good to see you. Your pleasure 721. Pretty in Pink. How you doing? Good to see you. Nocturnal Entertainment. What a nice word. Be too beautiful, dope. Okay, be beautiful. All right, if you say so. What's up, Just Nasty? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Molly Mayback? How's everything? How you doing? Yeah, make you some tea. Make you some tea. Definitely make you some tea. All right, what's up, Skid Row? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I don't know if I should keep you outside, inside, or what. What's up, out outside? Lord have mercy. What's up, Tiffany Black? What's up, JQ Leo? Jonathan Ford. Hello, nothing, no one. How you doing? Oh Lord. Spicy and Philly, what's going on? What's up, Mr. All Star? How you doing? Good to see you here. Oh Lord, what's up? What's up? How you doing? All right, I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Um, yeah, I think I got everybody. So okay, cool. What's up, Lipstick Alley? How you doing? Oh Lord, don't start. That's being messy. That is definitely being messy. That's crazy. But we may discuss that. We may not discuss that. All right. What's up? I'm Red Rose. How you doing? Left-handed Libra. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, y'all. What's up, Ron P? How you doing, Ron P? How you doing? I did my rendition of the thank you song, so we're gonna debut that later. But we'll see. We'll see what y'all think. Y'all probably throw tomatoes. All right, y'all. So yes, we are later than usual. That could be good. That could be bad. So let's start. Let's start. But first of all, thank you guys for your support. I really do appreciate it over here on this channel. And like I said, feel free to why why hurry up with tea. I'm in bed. Well, if you in bed, then it should be no problem. I say my voice. You gotta say my voice put people to sleep. So, but thank you for coming here, blessed number two. So I do have blessed on the agenda. So let me bring up the agenda real quick. Let me bring up the agenda real quick. So I know y'all want to know what's on the agenda. Hold on 1 second. Let me be sure. All right, here we go. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, so this is the agenda. So bless is on the agenda. Bless is on the agenda. All right, all right. What's up, Mary Ann? How you doing? Good to see you. Demetrius Body, hello. Okay, so yes, bless is on the agenda. The Chocolate Bay. Miss Cruiser pulls up. Reflection. Past people. What about you? The Fyebabe. Look, Rebuttal. I will not be your scapegoat. Hidden agendas and lies, and you moving funny. All right, so let's start with Bless Watkins so she can go to bed. All right, so Bless Watkins. I was over on Bless Watkins today. So if you don't know, Bless has a backup page. Go to Bless number two. That is her backup page. She was on her backup page today. Um, I wanted to talk about this whole thing regarding this fascination regarding likes on her page. Okay. So Bless has Bless Watkins, her normal page, right? Where she always holds people hostage for likes. Then somehow miraculously on Sunday, she has all these likes on her page. And everybody's coming up with these theories. Oh, it's StreamYard. Oh, it's YouTube. Oh, it's StreamYard. Oh, it's YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. It's people in Asia. It's people in Indonesia. It's people in the Netherlands. And it's all got to come together. And that's how you get so many likes. Oh, there's so many people coming by and high fiving the like button and then leaving. That's why you got so many likes. No, I don't think that's the case in Bless Walker's situation. What I think is somebody put bots on Bless Walker's channel and it upped her likes by a certain amount or a certain increment. So I guess I don't know how it works, but that's what I feel. So all these people running about say, "Oh yeah, all these people came through and high fived the like button and left." I don't think that's the reason. I think, like I said, somebody bought a bot and put a bot on her likes. It is what it is. I'm not accusing Blessed of doing this. I'm not saying that. I think somebody did it. I think somebody did it because this is a second day in a row. So, um, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's about it. She cursed out Christopher W. and all about that, and that's pretty much it. So y'all subscribe to Bless channel so she can go back to sleep or go to sleep so she can get her beauty rest. And Bless number two is the name of her backup page. So give her a click and a view, and a subscription will definitely do. It's Blessed number two. Okay. All right. Blast number two said that said it was a glitch. I thought glitch. I don't know. I mean, if it's a glitch, but the lights are sticking though. Sammy, oh Lord, here come the moderator. Here come the moderator team for Bless Watkins. Bless Watkins had nothing to do with it. It was just a glitch. I didn't say she had anything to do with it. I said somebody put a bot on her channel. That's all I said. That's my theory. A glitch. If something's a glitch, then the glitch is fixed. I bet you those likes won't go away. Did those likes go away? No, so it's not a glitch. Oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy. All right, so there you go. Bless, you can go to sleep right now. Okay, sleep well. Sleep well. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna move on to the Chocolate Bay. Now we're going to move on to the Chocolate Bay real quick. So the Chocolate Bay will serve a cease and desist by Larry Reed. Oh, hold on 1 second. Bless says, how can someone put bots? I mean, I'm sure people can put bots. Trust and believe they can. I don't know how it works because I never did it, but people can put bots on your channel. They can buy likes, they can buy dislikes, and things like that. So, they just decided to put bots on your channel in terms of likes. That's what I feel. That's my theory. I could be completely wrong, but this has happened 2 days in a row. And it sure ain't happened to everybody else. So that's what I think. Maybe somebody did it as a goodwill gesture towards you, Bless Watkins. I don't know. I don't know. But there's things out there where people can buy bots. They can buy, I'm not buy bots. They can buy likes. They can buy dislikes. They can buy views and things like that. So that's my theory, Bless Watkins. It happened 2 days in a row. And you can buy bots like that for like a duration of a month or a week or something. So just let you know. Well, get your beauty rest. All right. What's up, the hood table? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Sammy Dizzle says, has anyone else noticed that sometimes a person who only has a few thousand, somebody will sometimes read that they have a few million? Yeah, that's a glitch, and then that glitch is corrected. But in this case, Bless Walkers only had a few hundred likes. So somebody probably bought 100 likes based on the original likes. So this was the first time that happened, right? And that was the first time you started your channel, right, Bless? You just went live the other day. So maybe somebody thought that would be a good gift for you. I don't know. All right, here we go. So I hope I answered your questions, Bless Watkins and Sammy Dizzle. All right. All right, here we go. So the Chocolate Bay. So the Chocolate Bay was served a cease and desist. The Chocolate Bay was sometimes present on my platform and things like that. So he was served a real life cease and desist by Larry Reed, I guess, for some videos he made in the past regarding some ongoing situation. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I thought that would just comment on the situation since I put it on my community wall and so forth and things like that. Lipstick Alley says the Chocolate Bay is innocent and that's that. Okay, well, hey, look. Hey, he made a video. I'm doing verbal commentary and analysis on it. Okay, so don't get mad at me. Don't say, "Oh, why are you doing this?" I did not say anything inflammatory. I didn't say anything judgmental. I'm just stating the facts. So don't jump down my throat based on something he posted online. No, this was not, something that somebody dug up. He put out the information there, and I'm just reporting it. That's all. That's all. And I'm not rendering any judgment at all. That's it. All right. That's all I got to say. You go to Chocolate Bay channel. It's the Chocolate Bay as it's spelled on the screen. You can check out the video there. He put the video address in it. He says he's not going to abide by the cease and desist because Larry Reed does the same thing. And how does Larry Reed have the nerve to send him a cease and desist when he himself does and say things that could be considered defamatory or whatever, I guess. So check that out. I don't know if the Chocolate Bay will reconsider that to avoid any other action that may be taken, or he will stand in his stance. Either way, I don't know either party that deep to get side with nobody. So mm, either way, so all right. Proud black woman says it's getting serious. Oh well, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with that area. I just know they kind of messy. All right. Next, we have Miss Cruiser pulls up. I guess Miss Cruiser was over there on Bless Watkins channel too. She says that somehow her and William McRae was gotten into a situation. She was posting William McRae's content, and he was none too happy. And then somehow they got into a squabble, and she said she went down to Atlanta to pull up on him or something. And somehow they reached an agreement that she would no longer post his content and things like that. So I don't know. Why be the church people that be the messiest people? Jay Wilson, Larry Reed, all these people just like, that's why people sometimes second guess the church, but you should never, be misled by the church. You should focus on the man above, right? But the representatives of the church are the messiest people. Oh no, I don't know. That's scary. Oh Lord, Lipstick Alley said Miss Cruz is innocent. No, she admitted to guilt. So sorry, Lipstick Alley, you are wrong. Face Yaya, says Bless Walker, look into that. Could be one of your fans trying to set you up. I think in that instance, Face Yaya twin, I think they're gonna pull. They would just pull the likes. They would just autocorrect the likes the way they should be. Because sometimes you'll see that a video has a certain amount of likes. Let's say it has 4,000 views, and then when you go back, it has like 3.8 views. I think it's somehow it just corrects itself when it sees that there's suspicious activity. So you never know. All right, let me see what you guys saying. All right, here we go. Next up is reflection past people. Okay. So I've been reflecting. And I'm trying to see, wait a minute, all these people that have come and gone from Tofu Alley in the nation. I'm trying to see, am I at fault? Are they at fault? Are we both at fault? And I come to the conclusion, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be biased or egotistical when I say this, and that's why we're going to have an open panel discussion. I'm not going to get in my feelings. You can tell me how you think. I don't think I'm at fault. I mean, if any of y'all been with us since the beginning and things like that, you understand how everything went down. From the people who were on my platform and began to take it over and trying to tell me what I can do, what I can't do on my platform when I'm paying the bills and all that other stuff, to people just blatantly playing in my face. Like I was just like, wait a minute, let me go through the list of who we went through, how they started, and what went wrong. And I'm just like, no, I don't feel like I'm wrong in any instance. I wound up apologizing to somebody that I should never even apologize to for the sake of peace and harmony. Um, so well, I agree with that, Lipstick Alley. Thank you. You say you are innocent, and that's that. Yeah, so that's crazy to me. No, I look at the situation. I don't feel like naming no names, but mm-mm. No, I'm not wrong. Well, let's name some names for the sake of naming names. People that may not know what I'm talking about. So, Mustard Man was being disrespectful on the platform. I wanted to curtail that. I felt some of that stuff was demonic. When I tried to change it, people were telling me, "Who are you to change?" and all this other stuff. Um, that led to a fallout. Who else? Then we had the whole situation when Jimboski was sitting up here trolling on a different account on my platform. Then that led to me having to cast him aside for Team AJ and Peace, no, and Mocha. Then Mocha had an issue with Kwani and felt like I should be like just not invite Kwani on my platform because she had an issue with Kwani. Then I had to discard Team AJ. I mean, discard not discard Team AJ. I had to discard Jim Belsky because Jim Belsky was sitting up there going at Mocha and Team AJ, only for them to leave later on. So I mean that's crazy. So some of those situations don't deal with me. Who else had an issue? Who else we had an issue with? Well, that whole lady Warren Hayes, she didn't have me really an issue at all. So she just had an issue with how I wanted to run my program and things like that. We had Sassy. Sassy wanted to tell me how to, what to say and go around and misrepresent what we were doing over here. I was not a cult at all. I asked her not to refer to me as a cult in that situation. So, just me asking for respect on my platform is what led to a lot of these breaking down of these, I guess, people on my panel. The whole thing with Goosebumps was sitting over there saying that, oh, I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me and all this other stuff. Well, he was blatantly disrespectful. How does somebody tell the host what to do on their platform when you are a guest? Like, I don't understand that breakdown, and it happened on numerous of occasions. I don't really understand that. I really don't. I really don't. So we had that. Who else? I think that's about it. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's what I was doing. Some reflection. I don't think that I'm the culprit or having the issue and things like that. I'm very understanding, but I'm not gonna let people just disrespect me just to disrespect me and see what they can get away with at all. I mean, no, sorry. Someone says, "How about Lachey? Lachey ruined the whole trivia night. We had the trivia night. It was a great night. Everything was great. Then I felt that she had an issue with the person that was sponsoring the event, and she decided to ruin a great event and start talking about Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff and go at the sponsor of the event. And it turned out to be something that ended on a negative note because of her. So that's the reason why that was. So yeah. Sweet Note says you'll be blocking and disrespectful to people for no reason. That's not true. That's not true. Uh-uh. That's not true at all. I think a lot of people think that they can disrespect people. They can disrespect the host, and the host is supposed to take it. That's not the case. I'm very lenient. I'm very lenient. There's a lot of stuff that's disrespectful in the comment section right now. And do you see me blocking it? Some of the stuff I do because I don't need to address everything and anything. So, mm-mm. Yeah. So a lot of people remember that whole Lachey incident. Chocolate Bay was involved in that incident. He pumped up Lachey, and I think that's when I really started to side eye Chocolate Bay because he ruined a positive event, encouraging her to continue to spew that negative conversation. And I was like, why would you do that? I've never done anything to you for you to want to ruin a positive moment that was, actually a fun and rewarding time for people on the platform. Her name is Nova. I don't know who you are, but I don't take you with a grain of salt because you leave a lot of biased comments in my comment section. No, I'm defending myself because people are constantly saying, "Oh, look at all the people who have come and gone." So when people are trying to say that, I'm like, "Okay, let me self-reflect and see what the issue is," and I'll come back and say, "Hey, no, it ain't me. It's just people are just being disrespectful." If you come to me respectfully, which many people have, come to me and be like, "I don't like this. I don't like this. Why do you do that?" Then we can have a dialogue, but don't be disrespectful. That's all I'm saying. So yeah. All right. So let me see. Sammy Dizzle says, I like Goosebumps at first. I realized that he does have passive aggressive one reaction, so he can play like others are just being. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with Terry P was cringeworthy. Now, I'm saying Terry P was innocent. No, he knew Terry P's weaknesses and he went for them. But that's just an example of what he is. Like I said, I don't have no issue with him, but don't go around spinning this narrative that, oh, I'm gonna leave him before he does me this way. I saw you the long way. I mean, I saw where you came from. You came from Brianna's, and then you came over here. Like, let's not do that. That's not cool. And you know what I'm talking about. All right. All right. Next up is so I hope I answered your questions about that. Next thing is what about you? So somebody had the nerve to create a community post about saying, "Oh, I'm responsible for what's going on regarding these people coming over," and I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. None of the activity in which I do on a nightly basis is consistent to invading people's privacy, going through doxing them and all that stuff. Yet you sit over there on your community board, on your lives, doxing people left and right. But you want to blame me? So what about you? And now you're like, oh no, this is the worst thing that could ever happen. This is the worst thing that could ever happen. But yet you're contributing to the vile and malicious behavior that people are worried about. And you incite it. And you was once an avid, no, you were a consistent fixture on this platform. So the nerve of you to sit over there now, wave a red flag about me when you're the one that's doing all the shady activity, borderline, or no, that's not borderline. That is a federal crime. Go sit down somewhere. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Mimi Cone says, "What happened with Cindy? She was very present at the beginning. Who knows what happened with Cindy? She never supported me. I don't think she never supported me. She said she liked it, but sometimes that's a good question. I don't know. She just had an issue, and she left. I mean, mm she just left. She just left. So she was supported one day and then left the next day. But you gotta understand, many of the people who are supporters, which I noticed, they're fans of other people and they're followers. So if they're friends with other people offline and they see their friends supporting a certain content creator, they'll fall in line. And when it falls out, when they fall out with that person, they'll fall out with you too. So that was the whole situation. But one day she was supporting me, the next day she wasn't. That's all I know. Views by Shawnee says, are you willing to have a show where we can express our opinion about you in the show? Yeah, this may be the show right now. I love Goosebumps. That's good until he turns on you and calls you out. You just SK, you tripping at times. You're always tripping. So I don't know if that holds any much weight or anything. Cool Mo says you disrespected Goosebumps when you kept saying he wanted to steal your people. I said I see him the long way. I mean his MO was very, very clear to what others had done. Plus y'all ain't even know. I didn't want to go and bring the receipt that I have of him to where I really did not like what he did. So y'all sitting up there looking at it from a biased standpoint. When I ask somebody not to do something, when I sit up here and say, please don't do something on my platform and you continue to do it, I mean, what can I do? I mean, he decided to run, not me. Yeah. I mean, that's all it really is. Cool Mo says he won't come back because you kept saying he wanted to create a channel and take over. It's okay. So he kept bringing up LSA as if it's like the Holy Bible, as if it's unbiased. And I said, please don't do that. That's not true. You found a cheat sheet to get you a somewhat accurate account of what transpired in the past because you didn't know what happened. And when we have people who actually went through it, lived through it, who actually saw it, you can't discredit what they saw because now you've been presented with some kind of internet archive of what happened from a biased standpoint. So that's that situation there. But Robbie says, but SK, we come to like people, and just because you mad at them, you get agitated when we. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. You come to like who you like. Okay, just like if somebody was to disrespect you, would you like them when they disrespect you? No. The only reason you like them at that point in time because you're not facing the brunt of their whatever got going on or their animosity towards you. I mean, Robbie, you've been here since day one, so you know the bullshit that I've been through. So don't come at me with that. You seen what's happened from the beginning to the end, even when I was slow to put my foot down. So don't try to give them any kind of leeway, because you seen what you definitely you've been here from day one. So you seen what's happening, and you seen how they play in my face, and you seen who was behind the scenes playing in my face. So you know what's going on. So this ain't no unnecessary paranoia or whatever or defense mechanism I have. I know you. Anybody else, I can get the benefit of the doubt, but you been here since day one. All right, Molly says after the trivia night, you were like, I can't take. It. Well, I mean, that was just. I mean, how do we go from a celebratory occasion to someone having an issue with who sponsored the event and then taking it out and on them publicly and ruin the event? I mean, that was terrible what transpired, and it still affects us to this day. It's terrible. And it was terrible what she did to that person. The person that was affected by that situation was wanted to retreat from the platform. And that's crazy. When we did nothing but celebrate that person, we celebrated their singing ability. We celebrated what that pseudo positivity that they somewhat projected. I did nothing to that person that deserved that, and I'm gonna say that to the day I die. We were nothing but nice to that person. We involved their singing in clips. We celebrated them, but only for them to sit up there and bring out their selfish agenda of hate towards someone that they have because of the complexion of their skin or their perceived ethnicity. That's hella wrong. Because if you have an issue with me, keep it on me. Don't keep it on people who are trying to uplift and grow the platform. So, all right. Sammy Dizzle says, but regardless of how SK came at Goosebumps was still on some funny style when he started. Yeah, I mean, we saw what was going on. He was trying to get him some brownie points from there, and then yeah. All right. No, I did not spin an entirely narrative around Goosey. Do you really want me to break it down? Do you really want me to get into it? I'll do that tomorrow. I'll go get the clip when I started to side eye him when he was laughing on my panel and doing some disrespectful stuff in my face. That passive aggressive stuff that he's accusing me of, he was sitting up there doing in my face. But I was slow to anger. That's what y'all understand. I'm slow. I don't react. I should have booted his ass off the first time, which I did. But no, I let him back on. And now I'm suffering the brunt of me taking corrective action. Why is another man counting another man's pockets? I keep telling y'all that since day one. That don't make no sense to me. I'm not sitting there counting another man's pockets. I really am not. And when you start doing that, that gets a major side eye. And then when you start telling me what questions I can ask on my platform, that gives me another red flag. I don't understand what y'all don't see about that. I really don't. It's not like the man was just sitting up there asking questions to people, innocent questions, and then I got in my feelings. I don't understand that. I really don't. Yeah, it's like y'all just fail to look at the obvious. It's crazy. He did count my pockets. Do you want me to bring the receipt out? And the people know what I'm talking about. So I don't know where you come from. I don't even know if that's you, Goosebumps, on a troll page because you got a plethora of them. But he did. I just don't feel like bringing it out. And I know if I bring it out, it's going to start some other mess. That's why I'm hesitant to do so. But those who roll with me behind the scenes know what I'm talking about. Mm-mm. You gonna say, nah, Goosey was a great addition. I'm lost. No, 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 no. He was a great addition by your accounts. I told you I don't have an issue with the man, but how is the person on the panel going to tell the host of the platform what questions not to ask and what questions to ask? I give thought to my platform. So how does somebody sit up there and tell somebody what questions to ask or what not to ask and stop them from the flow of the conversation? This is entertainment. Okay, so if somebody thinks that something's going to be entertaining, they should not be prohibited from asking questions that they feel will engage the audience. That's what I'm saying. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Well, the Duchess female left because she felt as if she was above reproach and felt that she can do what she wanted to do on somebody's platform. Well, while not being willing to be open or subjected to the same kind of critique. So that was the situation with her. Anybody can get flushed on my platform. Anybody. So I don't know why she thought she couldn't get flushed. She talked the most shit in people's chats all damn day, but then she thinks she's above the same kind of critique and commentary. I'm sorry, that's how it works. That's not how it works. If you gonna drag, you gonna roast, you gonna poke at people, then you deserve to get poked at. Just like y'all poke at me, I could poke at you. It's a two-way street. Nobody's above reproach. Just don't get disrespectful. So, all right, let me see what else you guys are saying. All right. Take care. Have a good night. Sleep well. Auntie Don, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, why do y'all criticize SK for what he wants on his platform, especially when y'all being messy, moving funny, or being a weirdo? Y'all did this with that Jimbo. I don't know. S or 777 says Goosebumps run his mouth on say like a woman. No offense, he always create chaos. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all keep sitting up here talking about I like, but it's the people with the nicest voices. Tracy, who suck y'all in. Tracy, Goosebumps. All these other people sit up there with the nicest, somewhat. Oh, I like their voice. They must be innocent, and they come around and try to bite your head off. I honestly say, like I said, I have no issue with Goosebumps, but Goosebumps is not going to play this thing to spin this narrative. Oh, he's doing this to me. He's passive aggressive. He's scared that I'm going to take his followers. He's going to scare. I'm not counting his coins, but you did count my coins. But what you did was, being shady in my face. You were doing all this. Like I said, I don't want to present that receipt because it's going to open up a whole can of worms, but I will do it. Trust and believe. It looks as if you were looking for reasons. No, it was not. I actually engaged the conversation with Goosebumps one, but when I asked you, don't cut me off on my own platform. I don't understand why people don't say that. Don't see that. Just don't cut me off. When I'm asking someone, you go, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't, no. Well, wait a minute. But you sit up there asking some of the messiest questions, or putting in little keywords in there to get a reaction. I see you the long way. I see you. So, all right, let me see what else you guys are saying. King Prophet says, "What about Gigi? Which Gigi? Gigi? Which one? I don't know. Can you specify? Because there's a lot of people that go by Gigi, and I don't want to comment about the wrong one and get something started unintentionally. So." Spicy and Philly says, SK, this is your channel and you run it the way you want to run it. You don't have to explain. No, I understand. I'm having this discussion because a lot of new people are coming in and they're hearing this narrative and this things like that. So people think what I've learned is if they hear something, they think that it's automatically the truth. And you got to offer insight for people to make their own decision. So let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. 777. I mean, he's over there telling people, these people in the blast of the business down to the most. Yeah, and I heard something the other day that like he was over there discussing us to them. I was like, what? Lisa says, y'all has the best approach. Y'all is in and out, makes an appearance like a bat and dips out. Okay. Lisa says, Goosebumps was this and you would. Yeah, I know. I understand that. Mm-hmm. It's part of the territory. But just don't lie, though. Don't sit up there and act like, oh, I don't like when people do this to me. That's when I know you're not going to do that to me. No, you were getting called out. That's the situation. I saw you the long way. So, See, I'm outside says, yeah, Goosey's bad for directing things on people. Panel, love you, Goosey. Okay. We know y'all got a love affair. Sweet Neil says, and you're going to block me again. I'm good. Don't become a Tracy and lose subbies. No, no, no. The thing with Tracy is she'll block for no reason. She'll just block because you say hi. She'll block because you say, "Oh, what color is your lipstick?" I don't do that. I block because when people become disrespectful or trying to tell me what to do, I don't get down like that. So, all right. Lo says, "Oh yeah, the GG fallout. Almost forgot about that. She called you SK. She was disrespectful. So even when I was sitting up there trying to understand her situation, she became disrespectful. I don't like to bring her up, but she was disrespectful. She was low key racial undertones, and that's what I don't get. These people who've been on the earth for half a century that went through the civil rights movement don't know what certain vernacular means. Like, come on now, don't play in my face. All right, let's see. Meyer says, honest opinion, produce the receipts. The people can only operate off the info they have. If there's something they don't know, they can. Okay, I just told you I will do it. I have it. I have it. I'm just not going to sit there and go through the whole process of uploading it because I've been holding off. But this dude is sitting there lying and saying I was never counting his coins. I was never doing this. And you were. That's what got me to side eyeing you, like with the quickness. But I don't want to bring that up because it brings other people into the situation, and I really don't want to do it. And I do have it. But I was hoping things would die down, but he keeps bringing it up. Like I said, I have no animosity towards that man, but I'm not going to let him keep spinning a narrative that I was for no reason being paranoid. That's not true at all right, let me see what else you guys are saying. Sam, I'm glad I never had nothing to do with him. Oh yeah, yeah. And I only was open to him because he was over there on Brianna. So to give, in order, Brianna was spinning this whole narrative about me and stuff like that, and he was getting involved. I said, okay, well, if he comes to my platform, I'm gonna express the whole situation to him so he understands how things, grew, you know. So that's why he was on my platform. Robbie says, "With I respect your right to fall out with anyone, just don't want you to be accused of moving funny if I don't want to fall out with them." I understand that, but Robbie, in your situation, you were a moderator of mine, right? But when we went live, you was over there in other people's lives. Like it's just that's the situation. If you want to keep comment on the situation, I'm like, wait a minute. These people are only going live specifically to speak about me, but yet you are my moderator. You asked me to become a moderator, and I granted you that wish. Now, if you didn't want to become a moderator or stay a moderator, I felt like you could have reached out to me like, yeah, I don't really want to do this no more because I like to be neutral, and I feel being blue is somewhat causing the situation. So when I see you, being in other places where I'm being spoken down, dragged down to the bone, that just lets me know, okay, something ain't right. So that's that situation. But no hard feelings. You go where you want to go. Okay. I don't know what that comment was about. Let me read what y'all saying. Sweet No says you should not disrespect people that are not going to embarrass themselves for your numbers. Sweet No, I don't ask anybody to disrespect themselves for the numbers. We can have an intelligent, engaging discussion. I'm very flexible. It's all contingent on what the person wants to speak about. I speak for an hour and then I let people come up on the panel. They settle their differences. They get things off their chest. If they want to bring up something about the news or whatever, it's how they choose to present themselves. Nobody is made to do anything on my platform. And I don't make anybody do anything. If I ask them a question that they don't want to answer, then so be it. I let it be. But I'm not forcing nobody to do anything. So I think you have a very biased view of how my platform is and so forth. So, and that's unfortunate. All right, let me see. Lipstick Alley says I got blocked in Tracy's chat when she heard me breathing, so you ain't alone. All right. Are you talking about when he was talking about not taking? No, I'm not talking about that at all. Nope. And I have the receipt to show what I'm talking about. All right. Mm-hmm. Hello, Pastor Steven. Someone said hello to Pastor Steven. What's up, Pastor Steven? How you doing? I saw he made a comment. I don't know what the comment was though. Mm. Oh, he says, I feel sometimes you are trigger happy because you have been burned so many times. Just my opinion. But Pastor Stephen, though, but why, once again, why should I be subjected to disrespect? If you are new, why do you feel you can sit up there and come at somebody you don't even know? I mean, that's just not how the life works. That's just not how you think somebody to get you instant credibility or respect. And you come up there doing the most. You don't even say hello. You don't even say, "Well, hello. I just want to let you know this is how I feel about the way you are doing things." No, you be like, "Why are you doing this and why are you doing that?" No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm don't let that. I don't do that no more. So, because then that gives people the indication they could do it. So, okay, let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. Right. Okay, I think I read that one. Okay. All right. Let me see what you guys say, and I will continue with my agenda. So, um, all right. All right. All right. Let me see. Simadusa asks, okay, I can see why you initially had Goosey on here. He has new and interesting, but after he showed you his funny side, I get what you don't want to keep. Well, and then it was also like, okay, if I ask you not to bring up certain people, they were bringing up that he was dropping the names of certain individuals, certain people I didn't want to be mentioned. Because I tell you, once you mention the name of somebody, the bone collectors can then go to that person and say, hey, they talking about you over there. Go check it out. Then you start opening up to a whole nother situation. So I asked him, please don't mention nobody. Please don't bring that up. Please don't do that. And him and that person, Jay Sneaks, had a whole conversation on my panel about people we didn't even know that we weren't even discussing. So, no. Nothing no one says. I can respect that you're having an open discussion. It's good to hear your chat's views on things. I appreciate you letting me explain myself as well. Oh, you're welcome. Uh, I'm not this big bad booger wolf troll that everybody trying to make prove me out to be. That's why, don't listen to the lies. Wow. But that's the thing, views by Shiny. I'm not. Don't. That's the thing. Don't group me in with group behavior because I'm my own person. That's why I have not linked up with nobody. So I don't have to move a certain way that you think is normal. Break out the mold. All right. So let's continue. Okay. What about you? We talked about that situation. Next up is the Fyebabe look rebuttal. Okay. So all these people from Babe Nation gonna come over here. How you can talk about 5A look, 5A look, 5A look? Look, I told you for the 18,000th time, I am an avatar. I have no right to talk about nobody's looks. But don't sit up there and you knowing that I'm an avatar and I'm holding off on speaking about your looks because I have this principle. If I'm an avatar, I have no right to talk about your looks. So therefore you think you can keep going in on my perceived looks because you know that I'm not speaking about your looks. There's only amount of time before I keep holding myself to that principle. So if you want to keep going there and saying those things, then I'm gonna go there too. Okay, I don't go as low as she goes. So all you Babe Nation people that sitting over there all the way in my comment section talking about how dare you, sit there and tell her how a woman carries herself. A woman never speaks about their lower regions and their reproductive organs the way in which she does. How can y'all sit up there and support that? It's truly, truly, truly disgusting. And 90% of y'all are women. No, let's say 98% of y'all are women. And how a woman just sits up there and talks about, like I said, her reproductive organs in that way. That's gross. She's a representation of y'all. So don't come at me talking about, oh, wow, you can't speak to her about her because you don't do this and you don't do that. It comes down to respect, right? We can roast and we can brag. I left that lady alone. So, girl, get out of here with that. Tomorrow, fire is gorgeous. It was the lighting. Okay, so what did she have? A flare over there? Or so a disco ball or something that was showing green on the face? What the hell happened? But her hand was black. I didn't say nothing about her aesthetics. What I said, I didn't say nothing about her not being ugly. I said what we saw. So she want to sit up there and talk about my perceived looks. She don't get a pass from me. Sorry. Her pass is revoked. I've been giving her a pass and she did not really deserve. So don't sit up here and expect me to act like a church boy when she's sitting over there acting like a enraged evil nun. Okay? So no. Well, if that's the case, proud black woman, okay, if you're a proud black woman, go get her some light. Go send her something to her post office box so the lighting isn't off. What was it, a multicolor light that we saw? No, come on now, please. Come on. Don't play with me, proud black woman, okay? All right. Shh. Why don't you let her borrow your picture? Lord have mercy. All right. Um. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. All right. So let me read y'all saying. Okay. Yes, dedicated groups. Hilarious how they jumping out the bushes. Dedicated groups. I understand if you wanted to defend your person or your friend, but call them out for the F is too, right? Seriously, that's crazy. Sure. Anyway, let's what. Okay, I would not be your scapegoat. Just deals with the whole thing of now they're trying to sit up there and compare me to this Jay Sneaks person. Let me say once again, since y'all need a history lesson, when I came on the scene, I came down due to the evolution of StreamYard that just came out. I saw a lot of people erasing a lot of videos or distorting the truth. So when StreamYard popped up, it allowed people to ask questions that they were never able to ask before just due to the limitations of at that time. I did nothing that Jay Sneaks person. I didn't pretend to be a woman when I really was a man. I didn't sit up there and lie. I didn't sit up there and come under different alter egos and cash out everybody left and right. I didn't do none of that stuff. So how y'all trying to sit up there and make a comparison between that person? I never was a troll. I just sit up there and ask questions, just thought provoking questions that people really want to ask. So don't sit up there and compare me to what that person is doing. That person is screaming, yelling, wailing, talking about they have mental issues, talking about they want to be a millionaire, they are a millionaire, they a legal sports attorney, all that. No. Don't do that to me. And there's a difference between a troll and an avatar. I'm an avatar. I don't do all that malicious stuff and all that other stuff. So, look at your point of view before you start trying to blame me for what's going on. Once again, it's the people that you can see that are doing the most mess around here, not the avatars. Not the avatars. It's the people you can see. You can see their head, you can see their skin, you can see their eyes are the one that's doing the most mess around here. Okay. All right. Sweet Note says sexy is what a sexy woman is, not what a woman tries to be at SK. Sexy is what a sexy woman is, not what a woman tries to be. I guess. Sexy is a matter of opinion too, right? All right, let's see. Oh Lord, y'all bang. Why are y'all fighting in the chat? Lipstick Alley says, light, where is she reporting from the moon? Okay. Yep, almost made Miss Cruiser divulge her profession. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all. There's no difference between Babe Nation and Avatar Nation. Oh, hell yeah, there is. You ain't gonna never hear me talking about my nether regions or, how big my stick is and all that and tell somebody, oh, somebody wants my stick. No, there's a big difference between that. I feel we have principle over here. There ain't no principle over there. You don't hear all that. So the dedicated folks are Avatar Nation. I see many times people defend. Right. You have the right to defend who you want to defend, but obviously they defend in logical reasons. We're not going to sit up there and say certain things. And I don't expect my people to defend me when I say some of the most asinine, disgusting, and terrible things, which is what the people over there does for her. How are you going to sit up there and defend a woman talking about her reproductive organs and people wanted to, touch them and lick them and all that other stuff? That's crazy. Oh Lord, light in my it's the 3 shades of lighter foundation and the athlete's got all that money. Oh Lord. Well, she has priorities, I guess. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. So you moving funny. What's up, Lemon? How you doing, Lemon? Um, what do you say? Oh, wait a minute. Where does it go? Oh, now I wouldn't even do SK that low to compare him to. Oh Lord. Yeah. That's crazy. All right. So I don't know if I really want to do, well, the hidden agendas and the lies. So people are lying intentionally. Tracy and a bunch of others to present some kind of false narrative that I'm involved with what's going on. I really am not involved. I choose to present myself a certain way and for a certain reason. I mean, it is what it is. Like you got to find yourself. You got to find a way to stick out. And a lot of people are mad at that. I feel and things like that, and try to put certain behavior on me. So they're trying to create a hidden agenda by lying and so forth. Like, I couldn't believe that Miss Olivia allowed that lady to sit up there and lie. And I know Miss Olivia reads her chat. So why wasn't she sitting up there trying to get down to the truth when a lot of people were refuting what that lady was saying, Tracy was saying? That's crazy. That I just couldn't believe that. I was like, okay, I was definitely got to side eye a lot of people. All right, we're ending. We're going towards the end. I'm gonna start dropping the link real quick. But I just want to say thank you to the people who have supported the platform online, offline. I really do appreciate your support in many of the ways, and I do see it. And thank you guys so much. A lot of the people that support me, they call me on my F ish, but they do so respectfully in a coherent and logical way. And they just don't. They offer support, but also they offer critique as well. So I just want to say thank you to everybody uh, for y'all support, and feel free to thumbs up the live and subscribe. But here we go. Here's my rendition of the thank you song. Oh Lord, here we go.
I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you for being a big part of Tofu. Thank you for your support and love. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate your love. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's my rendition of the thank you song. So thank y'all so much for y'all support, and thank you to those who have contributed to the Tofu Insomnia Fund and Dollar Sign Searching Crown. Thank you guys so much. All right, we're going to end it real quick. Here we go. You moving funny? This is real touchy. This is real touchy. I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't know if I really want to do this. Let me just say this. Yeah, I do it this way. It was somebody who always on my platform. Okay, they went over to another platform and presented themselves and got booted off. Okay, they came back on the platform they got booted off on. Now they always complain when I boot them off my platform. Okay, they make videos and everything. And then they went back to the platform, changed their picture to a human picture, changed their picture to a human picture, and started asking questions and all this other stuff. And I thought, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I do got to say thank you to Random real quick. So thank you, Random. You were in that clip, but I want to say thank you to you very much. Thank you very much. I don't think you were left out. So thank you, Random. Thank you so much, Random. So yeah, that person went over there on a different picture, disguised their voice and everything, wanted to ask a particular person a question. And I'm like, if you could do that, why can't you do that over here? But I'm not gonna name that person. I'm not gonna do that. If you know who it is, you know who it is. If you don't, you don't. But I'm like, okay. All right, y'all. That is it. I dropped the link. Feel free to tell us what you think. Hit the link. That is pretty much my rundown of my thoughts. My thoughts Sunday. So my thoughts Sunday, or sit back Sunday and think and all that other stuff. So feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. If you have any grievances you wanted to tell me, this is the time to do it. Feel free to hit the link and tell us any grievances you may have or any positive comments you may have. This is the time to do it. So, all right, take care, Bless. Thank you for coming on through. Make sure y'all subscribe to Bless's channel, Bless number 2. Get her to 1,000 so she can have a backup page. So she still has a main page, but she's trying to help her backup page grow. So Bless number 2 is not that hard to remember. Bless number 2. She's trying to act more blessed. So, we got to acknowledge her efforts and things like that. So her marketing team is directing her the right way. So they tell her to stay up a little bit later and go out and network and things like that. So they're advising her right. All right, you take care, Bless number 2. All right, hopefully we'll see Bless number 1 tomorrow. All right, good night, Bless. Loud as Mike Wynn says, good night, Bless. Good night, Bless. Take care. Sleep well now. All right. Don't snore now. Don't snore, but just sleep well. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, Ron, don't feel offended. Don't feel offended. Thank you, Ron, and thank you, JQ to Leo, for your excellent renditions and stuff like that. I just wanted to try it out and see how I sound, and tell the people I say thank you as well. We'll be playing the Ron again and the JQ to Leo again. So, oh Lord, Paris says. This is the B sector. You seem to have issue with it. Why be here? Blessed will drag you. Now she gets a past hypocrite. Paris, even though you acting like you have a mentality from Chicago, I don't flow with the behavior that the beef sector flows. I don't. Stop grouping me in that behavior. Stop saying that this is a sector. I hate that word beef. That's why we are tofu. I hate it. No, I'm about being an adult, not childish. If Bless drags me, okay, it's entertainment. Bless mostly keeps it online for the most part. 99.1% of the time, she keeps it online. I have to respect people that keep it online and don't take it offline. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. Bless gets things wrong. That's the thing I irks me the most about Bless. So, but can I dislike Bless for that? Not really, because based compared on what everybody else is doing, she ain't doing too bad. I mean, to be honest, and she's trying to change. She's trying to improve. She's trying to do things better. I mean, I was on her platform today, and it was actually enjoyable. I mean, I'm not sitting up there. I'm not lying. Like I said, I was there today. It was actually enjoyable. So people that I can get along with, I cherish because of all the hell that I've been through from people who you support and they fall out with for no damn reason and then try to launch themselves off of what happened. No, you gotta respect that. So I have no issues with Bless. No, well, I don't really have that many issues with Bless. All right, hold on. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Thank you for coming to the show. How's everything? Hello, Lemon. Okay. I don't give a damn about no Wiley. Why are you bringing Wiley up? Was Wiley in my agenda? Wiley got a lot of stuff started. Wiley has a presence over here. He's the one that catfished Jay Wilson. All right. Once again, it's the people you can see, not the avatars. It wasn't an avatar that catfished Jay Wilson on that application. No, it wasn't. So why are you bringing him up over here? Anyway, anyway. All right. Let me see. All right. Hold on. Here's Lemon. Hello, Lemon. How you doing?
I'm good. What up? What up?
Not too much. We letting people air out their grievances tonight. They can hit the link and tell us what they think. If they have an issue with me, you, whoever, they can sit up here and tell us tonight. Tonight is the night for that. So we'll see if they take up the offer. Most of the times they got a lot to say in the comment section, but they never won't, and they probably won't hit the link tonight. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I doubt anybody that has an issue will pull up tonight. Um, it's very weird. I noticed that. Whenever they're given the floor to pretty much speak on, whatever they have an issue with you, they don't tend to pull up. They go other places. So that's very interesting to me.
Yeah, it is very interesting. It's not like adult like. It's just weird. It's like, okay, if you have an issue, click the link. I don't have no authentication on, so you don't think you ain't gonna be authenticated by nothing. You come on, tell us what you think. But it's just like, oh, I'd rather go run over there and air my grievances and do. It's just like because they're gonna be called out. That's how I feel.
Yeah. So what made you take this approach today to sort of let the people speak about what they have an issue with in regards
Because
to you?
people writing community posts, people making
Cool.
videos, people jumping on
If you don't,
panels. I'll put it in the private chat.
okay, put it in the private chat. Okay. Here I am thinking nothing popped off today. I thought it was a pretty dry day. Um, and you got a list longer than, the Great Wall of China. That's crazy. Hold on. Still, that person is still talking about you and us.
Yeah, sitting up there saying I'm the reason this is going on. Yeah, he was over here consistently all the time, and now he's trying to sit up there. I don't. The, the boy is
Do they
weird.
not
I'm like,
realize how the internet works? You have no, in order for you to have made this situation possible, you would have to, one, be in all these other sectors, dropping down in their chat, telling them different names, hitting their StreamYard links. You know what I mean? You have to really be actively engaging over there in order to have that kind of influence for them to then come over here and start, rocking over here and doing what they're doing. Most of the time, people find this area, they already knew about this area. Other subscribers and content creators visit their chats and stuff like that. So for him or anybody to accuse you for being the reason without no proof, what's the proof?
No, it's not proof. It's just speculation. They're like, oh, this started with me, and I'm like, wait a minute. I never mentioned
It
those people's
didn't.
names. I never mentioned any of that. You're just trying to bring me up with this Jay Sneaks person. It's just weird. It's just like, I mean, the person doesn't bring any kind of real life. You know what I mean? It's just weird. It doesn't bring any kind of entertainment element. I mean, the entertainment they playing is other people's music, so it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So
weird. Like, who wants to become a content creator and you focus on one set group? You have nothing else to talk about. You're not interested in entertaining. You can't keep the shit going if you're not speaking about us. Period. He can't. None of them can. That's why they always mention us the way they do.
I mean, I'm just like I said tonight. I'm just speaking about the situations, offer my perspective because a lot of people, and I don't agree with the whole thing about ignore it. I agree, don't bring it up every damn day. But for people to get a balanced perspective, they do need to, hear both sides. I feel.
Yeah, most definitely. But you know how it is when people who have issues with you, they're not gonna they're not gonna say it over here. They're gonna go somewhere else, where it could be more favorable for them.
They're saying word on the curb is that somebody's plays got flagged. Tracy and Pre. Hmm, oh well.
Whoa.
I don't know.
They got flagged? Wow.
Allegedly, because they be saying Sir King said this. Her name is Nova said word on the curb. Tracy and Bree got flagged allegedly. So yeah, I don't know. I
Uh,
don't know.
how how do people know before other people? Like, how can you tell?
I don't know. I guess it's that back end communication. Tracy has not been live today. I don't think has she?
I'm not sure. I don't watch her like that. I don't know, and I don't know if Bree went live today at all. I'm not sure.
Nah, she didn't. Mm-mm.
But yeah, that's interesting for them to try to spin this all on you. Hell no. People go where they want to go, and if you watch one person's video, 9 times out of 10, they'll suggest another content creator through the algorithm. So
Mm-hmm.
that's false. You know what I mean? Because I remember I watched like one person in that area, and then it starts suggesting hella other people to me. I'm like, what the hell? So it is what it is. But I wouldn't say you're responsible for it. Nah. Mm-mm.
No, I'm
If
not.
anything, you
And
were
I'm not
trying to keep the
gonna.
gate closed, but
Well, I try to do that because I know how people lie. Like they're like, "Oh, this person mentioned you," and I just like, okay. I mean, different areas have different ways of selling things. Like you could see that when Tracy got chewed out by that lady, Tracy wasn't going to match that energy. That's why I say leave people alone because people have different ways of handling things. So
yeah, I agree. I agree. In the whole Goosebumps situation, I don't feel like you should pull out the receipts and do all that. It is what it is. Um until like he decides to, click the link and have a discussion with you, and then y'all can kind of go from there. But, you know, to bring it up tomorrow, it's
no,
irrelevant from
but
my
lemon,
opinion.
like I said, when a person keeps lying and saying that, oh, I didn't do anything, he's just paranoid. But I can go back and get the video footage of you just playing in my face, even though I welcomed you on my platform, and it wasn't like as if okay, you've been here 3 consecutive days, and on the third day you decided to do a little bit of messiness. You
Yeah.
know, thing I have. Just to be honest, let's be man to man, have a conversation, and bygones be gone by bygones. But to sit up there and say, "Oh no, he's not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave him before I get done," it's like, wait, somebody see you, but you just don't want to get called out for it. So, but here we got Pastor Stephen in the background. Hello, Pastor Stephen McNeil. How you doing?
Hey, how you both doing?
Good.
Good, and you?
I just came to get this party started. I'm getting ready to give all my
Oh
grievances,
Lord. Oh
and
Lord.
I got a whole book here. Now, my first grievance is I don't like these backdoor chats where I can't be nosy and hear what you're talking about. Okay, that's number one. Number two is what can we pay you, Sir King, never to play you singing again?
Whoa.
That's my number two.
Are
I'm
you
coming to
going
you,
to? Are
Lemon.
you going
I'm coming
to
to you, Lemon.
offer? Are you going to offer a replacement song?
Anytime. I want to say thank you. I'll even put music to it for you.
That's it. That's
That's
it.
it. I'm a professional. You
Oh
got to pay
Lord.
for this.
No, right. I'm a professional too. You got to pay me to remove the song.
So I just came up to get it started. No, I just called him saying good evening. Talk to you guys later.
All right. Thank you.
Peace out.
We appreciate you coming up to get it
Okay.
started.
And
Thank you.
I'm gonna hang
Thank
in
you
the
for
back
setting it off.
so I can watch the back chat.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm out. Peace out.
All right. Lordy.
But
All right.
yeah, so
Well,
you
yeah,
feel like
man.
he's still. Go ahead.
Well, we just gonna play the say thank you song to the people. So thank you to
Okay.
those who contributed to the Tofu Insomnia Fund and to the Pay Him One Fund. So thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate y'all support and helping the platform grow. So here we go.
I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you for being a big part of Tofu. Thank you for your support and love. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate your love. Yeah.
All right, and we back. So thank you. Go ahead, Lemon. What were you saying?
I forgot. Oh, okay. So you felt like he was still speaking about the situation. That's why you want to do what you're going to do tomorrow.
It's just
And,
the people are just sitting up there saying, "Oh, what proof do you have? What proof do you have?" And then the person is just sitting up there being dishonest, as if they didn't monetary considerations, other them making monetary comments and things like
yeah.
that.
Mm,
Not that big of a deal, but it's
yeah.
like, okay, it isn't that big of a deal. But it's like people are like, oh, he don't like you, and he's been the narrative that I'm worried and paranoid that people are trying to launch and do that. Okay, yeah, but you don't know what I've been through though. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm reflecting you moving in the same way that people have moved in the past, and your actions are validating that. So that's the situation.
Yeah. I would have thought y'all would have been had this conversation by now because the way he operates, from a troll perspective and shit like that is that he doesn't take none of this stuff serious and it's all like a game to him and you know he don't internalize this stuff. So I figure y'all would have spoke already. Um, but I guess not. Maybe he is a little upset about what's going on. Maybe how he thought he was moving wasn't how he was necessarily moving, and maybe the way you perceived him moving wasn't how he was trying to, necessarily move. So I think maybe y'all both y'all both looking at each other probably in the wrong light, and y'all probably thought y'all were in a better space. That's what I was trying. That's what I'm getting from this situation. Uh,
No, but then if I was to roll up on him, they'd be, oh, he's stalking him. He's stalking him. He's stalking. Oh,
That's what I'm getting
oh,
from
hold
this
on.
situation.
Lemon, I think you stalking me, Lemon. No, I'm just joking. Oh, then they say, oh, he's stalking him. He's stalking him. He's stalking him. So,
Okay, you didn't want to do no like pull ups when you see him somewhere, like
oh, he's stalking him. Why he's stalking? No,
Man, it's crazy. But if you feel like it's necessary, I mean, do so. But hmm,
And okay, so let me bring up this situation. I didn't talk about this situation yet. So yeah, okay. So
okay,
I was in Blessed chat. Then they had the albino turtle up there with the stocking cap, the purple stocking cap on. So the albino turtle was up there, and I was sitting up there. And she said incognito, and I'm like, nobody will even use that kind of term, and I just think that was some racially undertone inflammatory language. So I was like, so yeah, so I don't know. I just don't like that. I know this is out of left field, but I was just like,
albino
maybe
turtle
playing,
with a purple cap on.
yeah,
Who is
with a
that?
purple Scully, the purple Scully. It's like albino turtle. Cotton candy. What is it? Cotton candy lady? Yeah, her.
Oh, 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 oh. Ugh. That person's another crazy representation of Cali. So yeah, I don't have nothing to say about that person. Bad shit, crazy. Um, I wish
Yeah,
Fyebabe just take that person back.
it's
Crazy.
yeah. I should talk to you behind the scenes about that, but it was crazy. what happened was she gets all mad, got all mad. Oh no 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 no! Get on! Come up here! Come up here! Come up here! You coward! Come on! Huh? Get up here! Okay, so I'm on Sunday. I don't really like argue with nobody, no nothing like that. Then she run to her page, and I ain't trying to revive this person, but you guess who she gets up there and to like tag team on her channel. And you gotta say it. Just think, the person in the desert. I was like, oh lord, this
Oh
just proved my
wow.
point.
But I thought you said the person in the desert turned a new leaf and was gonna stop
Oh
doing the fuck shit.
hell no, no, no. It's
See, I was right. I knew that shit. You don't just change. Granted, he went through some fuck shit with the court and shit like that, but what's inside of you and the shit you internalize, that's forever until you really do the work to change. You don't just change over court. That's not how life works. You have to work on yourself. So yeah, I knew he was on fuck shit. Yeah, that's crazy. So what were they doing?
I don't know. They just going in talking about they talking about my male member and all this just nasty gross stuff. It's just nasty. Yeah.
What?
But yeah. But yeah, I don't want to
Wow.
get in there. But here's Miss Cruiser. Miss Cruiser's apparently allegedly got jumped by William McCrae verbally and had to abide by his terms and conditions. She also has a page called what? Miss Cruiser 2, but TOOW. So Miss Cruiser 2. Miss Cruiser. Oh, this is what I want to tell you.
Who's
So
William McCrae?
I don't know. What would you call William McCrae? Religious
Never heard of
commentator?
him.
Commentator with a religious presence? I don't know. Well, we do have somebody that claims to be religious, but does not act religious. But
Okay, let's see who it is.
hello,
Oh, what up, Dimples?
Hello, sir. Can you want to start your shit already?
What?
well, by the sound of it, it sounds like I don't have a choice.
Yeah, you want to start it already? Oh, claim to be religious. Don't come against me and my belief system. We've all come through, different things. All right. Mhm.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Now, hi, Lemon. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Um, Goosebumps. I see you're in the chat. Bring your ass up here, sweetie. And I don't
Goosebumps
appreciate
is in
you.
the chat.
I don't appreciate you.
Oh, I think I have someone I think I have someone that you may find interesting and that you may guys may be able to exchange DMs and pictures and photos. Here we go. Here we go. And please don't take offense to the person in the background. I'm just trying to be a potential matchmaker. Keyword potential. All right, here we go. Hello, how you doing? I'm glad to see you inside Tofu Alley. I'm outside. What's going
Oh,
Oh,
on?
what up? I'm
you
outside.
got the shits tonight, sir. King, you with the shits?
Please don't call
What
him
up?
shit. That's not nice. Please don't call him shit. That's not nice.
Hey, salute y'all. Salute everybody. How's everybody doing up here? Can
Pretty
y'all hear
good.
me?
I get the heebie-jeebies whenever you come up because there's so much like people saying, "Oh, you allowing them on your panel, and you allowed and the stuff that happened." I'm just concerned.
Sir Kendall? I mean, Tofu, don't worry about those people. Hey, but what I wanted to say was this here. Your your song sounds so horrible, it made Lemon lose train of thought. That's
Whoa.
crazy. That's
No.
crazy.
No.
Lemon, no, that's
Nah, that's
crazy,
not why.
Tofu. Tofu, that's
Nah.
crazy, Tofu.
It's just whenever I'm interrupted and like it's a couple seconds, like I be forgetting what we talked about. But
Liv, I'm just kidding, Liv. I'm just kidding. Come on, you're going to get to know me, Liv. I'm just kidding.
yeah.
I mean, but it did sound terrible. But that's not the reason why you lost train of thought. But let me say that let me say this here, and I'm off. I have to say this here because it's still on my heart. So it's about the whole Rex situation. The reason why I looked at you side eyes is because Rex he's a homophobe. He hates gay
Please do not
people.
bring that man name up over here.
I
Why are you doing
I
that?
know. I mean, but that's
All I
oh,
know is the dinosaur. That's all I know. That's all I
the
care
okay.
to.
Oh,
I don't.
okay, the dinosaur.
That's
That's
all.
what. Okay, the dinosaur. The dinosaur.
Oh, I
My
don't know. I'm
apologies.
talking about no. I don't want to know. I don't want to discuss
I'm
that. I'm
outside.
outside.
I mean, wait a minute, lady. Wait a minute, lady Dimples. I'm sorry. Now, see,
Oh,
the reason I'm just saying that
I
I'm just
think
giving you.
I don't want to do that. I don't know if you work for him. I don't know if you tied up with him. I don't like to discuss people like that. No.
30 or 40 years ago, it might have been okay to bash people, but in these days and time, it's not cool to do that now. And he's a true basher. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of gave you this because
Okay, but
Goosey
I
did
don't
say
know
that
him.
as
I don't
well
want to
because
discuss him.
he
I don't. I
disowned
don't
his
want to.
cousin for years because he's gay. So
Why are you bringing up
he's real
people's
bad for
personal
doing
family
that. So
information over here? I
I
don't.
didn't want him
Why
to
are
come
you
up
doing
here and
this?
offend
Why
people
That's
are
not
you?
because that's
Why are
what
personal.
he was
He
you?
going to
tells
come up here and
Why?
everybody
do.
that
No, you got to
shit.
go. Sorry, I don't know why he's doing that.
Sir
That's being
King, he
hella
tells
messed.
everybody that.
Why is he doing that though? I don't. Why is he bringing up the person's private and family information? I don't know them. I don't
I
want to
bet you
know them.
Rex lives in North Philly.
Why are you telling this private information? Who cares?
I said, I bet. Now, I don't know where he lives.
Okay, never. When he come for you, don't start crying.
Oh, he already did. When I came on that panel, that's why main reason why I left. Fuck that homophobic, transphobic
No, no,
bitch.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's.
Whoa,
Don't do that.
I missed a
Don't do.
lot. Damn, where
Don't
y'all
do.
y'all be woo banging?
I know. What the hell? Oh Lord. Okay. How can we help you, Lady Dimples, tonight?
Am I bothering you?
What do you want?
You.
Oh, you want lemon. You want lemon. Lemon. Why you giggling? You want you. She wants you lemon.
The lady has spoken.
Mm-mm.
Don't.
I want a man with meat on their bones.
Yeah,
Sorry to
take
Actually,
time.
I
SK.
actually I don't. I don't have no meat on my bones.
Anyway, I just come up here to talk about number one. I don't like the way that you treat Goosebumps. Okay. Now, all right.
Why
Before
did
I
you
get
say
started,
Goosebumps was in the chat?
he was in the chat. I don't know how y'all can't see him.
I never seen Goosebumps in the chat, or nobody speak to him in the chat,
Well, he was.
unless he got a different name.
Goosebumps was in the chat. I don't know how y'all couldn't see him. We were all talking to him. Ask your minds. Ask Ron P and them. He was talking to all of us in the chat. Anyway, um, before I get started, Sir King, in order to have a conversation, you have to be open and receptive. So before I waste my energy, can you promise that you will be open and receptive to what I have to say, whether you agree or not?
Girl, just
All
get
right,
on
you
with it.
waited too long. Good night, everybody. Always a pleasure.
I said get on with it. What?
Oh my god.
The game she played. Anything you want to say, Lemon?
I mean, this shit about what just took place. I mean,
I don't know. Crazy people. Every day get crazier.
it does. It does. You feel me? I didn't know Goosebumps was in the chat
Mm, 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 mm,
because
mm.
you normally spot everything. So I'm surprised you didn't highlight a comment or something like that.
Just because I don't say nothing don't mean I don't see it. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation that was going on. I wanted to be respectful of the people on the panel.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's crazy. Well, you should have pulled up. I definitely feel like y'all should have talked. At least got to some kind of understanding, some common grounds or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Highly favorite savage. Ooh, highly favorite savage was mentioned today too. She was like somebody was mentioning her, and somebody was saying something about. Mm, yes,
What
highly
happened with
favorite
Highly
savage.
Favorite Savage?
Yeah, she was mentioned today in the news, and she was going back regarding something dealing with Rita. I don't know.
Who reported the news?
Well, it wasn't news; it was just circumstances. So, so yeah.
I did
All
peep
right,
something a
y'all.
little. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I did peep something a little earlier with Lady Snoop. I don't know if you watched her earlier. She did do some kind of I would call it merging of different parts of YouTube. It was interesting to watch, but it was pretty lit. Did you pay attention to that at all?
No, I did not. Unfortunately, I did not. No. What did you take away from it, Lemon?
Um, it was a moment where the beef in the black sector pretty much was kind of like on the panels at different times and some at the same time and stuff like that. It was a good exchange. It was not negative or nothing like that. It had some moments in there, but it was pretty interesting. I would say so.
Okay. All right. All right.
I
Mm.
thought you would have been on it. Did you even at least know what was even taking place today?
No, I don't. I
Or you just
mean,
was
I
like,
don't.
nah.
I can't watch everything. I mean, I'm involved in it, so I gotta get the situation involving me straight first.
Right, right. But you don't even have no involvement with this situation, like with the merging of what's going on. Despite, because listen, when people don't like you, they'll put anything on you. You feel me? If anything sound like you can possibly be related to the situation, they're going to say you had something to do with it because they don't like you. When a person have a disdain for you, anything negative about you, they're going to believe it. They're going to post about it and they're going to speak about it because they don't like you, or me either. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
No, they like you. I mean, I think if you were to branch out and do your own thing, I think your public perception would definitely change. But you're tied with me, so
oh, I
definitely
love
you.
my public perception. Like
Okay.
you don't have to fuck with me based on who I fuck with, and I'm cool with that. I don't look for friends and try to be seen everywhere. Click everybody's link, be in everybody's chat. You don't see me nowhere. In fact, I'm only in like a couple places. Yours, Quani, Slappy's. That's pretty much it. I'm not everywhere. I'm not trying to be everywhere. So yeah, I'm cool with however they feel towards me. You feel me? Like I'm not trying to change their mind or perception on me.
I
Not one bit.
understand. Well,
Not
could
at
y'all
all.
do us a favor and hit the like button? Unlike Bless Watkins, we don't have nobody putting bots on our like button, so feel free to put some likes up there. We're not going to hold you hostage. So
Yes. Like this video, please.
highly favorite
Boom.
Savage. All I know is that somebody in Cali said something that they were. I don't know. Rita said something about you, and then the man in Cali said something. So I don't know. Mm-mm. So you're involved in somehow communicating or communication or something. So I'm just saying. I don't know. Mm.
What man in Cali? We got another person in Cali that's a male.
Yeah, she know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Because I can't say that because they like ah. Mm-mm. Oh, mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. All right, y'all. Anything else, Lemon, you want to talk about? I don't know. Anybody else want to hit the link and tell us what you think?
Oh, you said Fyebabe was mad. Her people pretty much flew to your last video and they went in on you because of the whole you thought she was turning green.
But Lemon, you gotta understand. People don't understand. They'll sit up there and listen to somebody get dogged out, right? She sit up there and said some vile stuff to me. Do I need a tampon or a tampad and all this other vile
Oh yeah,
stuff?
I
Talking
went back
about
and watched it. I saw it. It was
yeah.
crazy.
So okay. So why do people think that? Oh, now that I've said something, which was light, which was actually true. She did look green, so it wasn't like I was putting 100 on 5. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was actually true. So and it was really light and it was comical. At least I thought it was. Or the people go, "How dare you come over and we can't wait for this hearing?" And I'm like, "What? Like y'all tripping?" So
Man, it's fair. It's fair. I felt like you didn't talk under her clothes. You were just going off of what you saw on StreamYard or on her live, basically. Not StreamYard. She wasn't on StreamYard, but on her live, right? But prior to her live, she went in on you based off her perception of who you are. So I feel like it's pretty even. Um, like you didn't start it with her, so it's like I think you said something. She said you said something about flagging channels or something as cannibalism, and then she just started going in. So uh, I don't
right,
think you
and the
were
crazy
wrong.
part was that she wasn't even mentioned in that kind of commentary. So yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was shocked. I'm like, hold on, she's really upset about this this moment. So uh, you did light
yeah.
work
So
compared to what she said.
of course, right. And she talking about people stink when we she said something stink. So I didn't even go there with her. Like there's certain things I don't have to do, but I can still get my point across. But anyway.
Yeah, but you know how it is when they like a person and they necessarily don't like you, then if you talk about their favorite person, of course they're going to come back. Like it's kind of like in a celebrity. If they hear something bad about a celebrity, they run to that person's page, they go in on them. So I look at YouTube the same way. They hear you talking about somebody they like, they gonna pull up.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. And I think you were even mentioned on the community post or something like that. So I think that was another sounding alarm for the people to come, state their
Yeah,
opinion
but I
towards you.
mean, she did. I mean, she did look green though. Why are you looking green? Like, she did. She did look green. I posted a screenshot of her looking green. I mean, why can't people face the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand it. If you look green, you look green. Oh, it was the lighting. So what did you have green lighting, but the rest of the background is normal, natural colors? Like, I don't get that. No.
Yeah, I think you did mention her being green, but you didn't talk about her aesthetics. So I'm kind
No,
of
I didn't.
confused. I'm kind of confused right there.
I
She's
just,
not
I
ugly.
just,
The color was
right.
just
She look green. That's
greenish.
it. Yeah, green. That's all.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. It's weird because one minute I think like there ain't nothing going on between y'all. You'll watch a live, then you brought up in the mix, and it's like, damn, y'all back at like square one, which
She's
is a weird
doing
spot.
she's doing content, so it is what it is. I don't take it personal. I don't take it personal at all. So I mean, it's not a big deal, but don't expect me to say, "Oh, you're a queen. You look like a queen when you really are green." Oh yes, you can do no wrong. No, that's not how I work. I'm not perfect, and I expect to be called out. It is what it is. So yeah,
Yeah, I think it's pretty even. If they want to go off those pictures and say that's you and drag you from what they perceive to be you, then I feel like it's fair enough to be able to exchange insults back as long as it's not too well. I take that back. You can go as far as you want to. There's no lines to be crossed over here because pretty much everybody crossed all the lines over here. So there's no really
yeah, but
limit you can't
I'm
go.
not trying to
I know.
I'm not trying to normalize that. You know.
Yeah, I get it.
So. Mhm.
It is what it is. But I didn't think it was bad though. Saying somebody is green is not the biggest deal in the world.
I agree. So yeah, this is the time. If you have any grievances, this is the time to hit the link and tell us what you think. Um, this is the time to hit the link and tell us what you think. All right. This won't happen
Hit the
too
link.
often. You can sit up here and tell us the good, the bad, the ugly about what you think about tofu. And well, I'm gonna leave you out of it. Of
Nah,
tofu.
you could put me in there.
All right. Of tofu and lemon. Oh Lord.
I don't feel like
Guess who went? Guess who won the bag, lemon?
male or female.
I don't know. You can't tell by the avatar. Hello.
I don't have any grievances. I'm annoyed.
Oh, what up, Goosebumps?
Hello, Lemon. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Unmute yourself.
Ego telling me what to do. Why don't you actually show a manly avatar?
No. You show your face, I'll show mine.
Whoa.
You already seen what you
Uh,
look like,
I
so I
know.
passed.
So you know I'm a man. Anyways, what's the problem here?
Mm, that depends on who you ask. But anyway,
Is it me being on Lipstick Alley? That's the issue?
no, I don't have an issue. I really don't frequent that platform, so I don't know what you're
I
saying.
never said I came from Brianna.
Excuse me?
I didn't say I came from Brianna.
I don't have an issue with the whole lipstick, you being a contributor over there. That's not my issue.
Yeah, and for contest, I did just call you a whiny little bitch over there, so that's true.
But
But
I can say
whoa.
you a whiny little bitch too that think you always
how?
right. Touche.
No, you've done so many
By
people
me
have said the
expressing my
same thing
point of view
about
on how
you,
I feel, oh, that's
and
considered
you're not
whiny.
the one in the wrong. You need to do some self-reflecting
You
and
need to do
realize it
some
might
self
not be
reflecting.
them, it might be me.
No, no, you need to do some
I
self
can
reflecting. Okay.
let me
No,
let me
okay,
chime in. Let me chime in real quick.
mhm.
I can attest to some of them. You feel me? That I could say SK was not in the wrong. Like, not all. Listen, I can at
Lemon,
least.
stop before you get cursed
No,
out.
no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get cursed out. No, no, I'm good. Majority of these people he had fallen out with, I was there, so I know that it was small shit, and they just left. You feel me? So it wasn't that it was his fault. It was their fault, and I was there. So I'm not gonna make it seem like every person that left it was because of him. Nah, 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 nah. They played a part too. But go ahead.
But the other little bit, though, that's the thing. So I am hearing that you're saying that I'm counting your pocket. And for the record, every single time when I first went on Bree's show, I would always say shout out to Lipstick Alley when I was leaving. So, always been able to say.
Are you done? Are you done?
No, you had
uh,
all these things to say. So, what's up?
okay. First of all, you're gonna sit over there on the other side. I wasn't counting his pockets. He's passive aggressive. Your whole definition is passive aggressive,
I was
Goose.
never counting your pockets.
Oh Lord, are you? Do you want to get busted?
Yes, I do.
All right, hold it down, Lemon. I'm gonna get the receipt so everybody can see. Hold on 1 second.
Oh Lord, this is not. Um. So, Goosebumps, have you been enjoying this crossover?
No.
From your no. Why?
Mm-mm. I
You
don't
you,
want it
you
to
like
happen.
them separate?
Yep.
Okay, that was your little scapegoat. You can go from one area of YouTube and be like, okay, I'm done with this side. I'm gonna come back over here. But then you start seeing beef sector people over there. It's like, whoa.
I do not like the crossover. I don't like it at all. I don't think it should
Yo,
happen.
they in Claude Diva's chat heavy.
Yeah, Clyde's doing well. Clyde's doing really well.
Did you know I been knew who that was? I didn't know her name because Rico would post her videos on his community wall. I just never
Yeah,
read the name. I would, yeah,
Rico's over there heavy. Rico's a mod. Yeah.
yeah. So I've seen her before, months ago, probably before I even know who you were. I seen him post because Rico posts a lot on his community wall, and I said, "Who is
Right.
this?" And I just clicked it and watched it. I'm like, "Okay, she's cool," but I didn't read her name. But when I went back, I'm like, "Oh, this is her." That's why she wasn't familiar to me. I'm like, "Oh, I've seen her before." So that that's the one you like.
Yeah, Clyde's cool.
Yeah, she's pretty chill. She got a very calm demeanor. She just be there chilling.
Yeah,
uh,
like there's a whole new audience now. So it's
but
pretty
isn't that
cool.
good? Aren't you happy?
Uh, I I just know how my side is, and
But the women,
I
I
kind of know
thought you
how
said it
his
was the
side
men.
is. It's the men. The women are women are okay, but it will get really like things will turn up quick. The men over there are wild, though. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I ran into a few of them. But if we think of that, I don't even want to say his name because it's very
Don't
let me
say
hurry up
it,
and sneak it.
please. Don't say it.
Oh.
Don't say it. We're not trying to get caught up in that. We're not really. That's them. That's them. We're not trying to
Okay.
get caught up in that.
Can
So
I hear
All
the
right.
thing?
here we can. No. We gonna see it. We gonna see it.
Okay.
So here we go.
Oh
All right.
Lord. Oh Lord.
There. Okay.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I'm dead serious. Busted. Busted. Busted.
Are you serious? Me
Busted.
saying YouTube's taking 30% is counting your
Busted.
pockets?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. You are
Why are you worried
paranoid.
about my monetary considerations of what YouTube is doing to it? Exactly.
Sir King, you got to be joking.
No,
You
I'm
got
not
to be
joking.
joking.
You said that you no, no,
Are you serious?
no. I'm dead serious.
Oh my god. You are a child.
Yeah. But you're a child. You're a child. You don't sit up there and actually take time and type. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Counting people's
my
pockets.
god. You're
Yeah, you
serious
only
right
said
now.
it. You only said it when it came in. You weren't saying it prior.
You're 100%
Oh, okay.
serious right
And then
now.
I'll produce a clip where you were sitting up there laughing and doing that passive aggressive stuff with Jay Sneaks when she was sitting there counting coins or mentioning Fyebabe's finances on my platform, and you were doing that slick stuff. I'll get that tomorrow. Hmm.
Oh my god. Mm-mm.
But why is it any of your business of what YouTube is doing to regarding what people get? No, let's talk about it. Why is it any of your business? Why is it any of your business? Why is it any
Oh
of your business?
no.
No, 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 no. Don't laugh it away.
I feel
Don't
bad
laugh it
I even
away.
clicked the link.
Yeah, yeah. You should. You should feel bad.
No, this is embarrassing.
Let's listen to
This
each
is
other and
embarrassing
try
for
to.
you. It's embarrassing for
No,
you.
to you. This is embarrassing for you. You
No,
can't
it's
be serious
embarrassing
right
for
now.
you. It's embarrassing for you because you sit there and do all the stuff that you do, and then people side eye you. I go to the account somebody coins and you're not even a permanent fixture on their platform, and then you were up there the whole damn time. Yeah, everything's a joke to you. Everything's a joke to you.
Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ, Sir King.
But you still haven't explained yourself. Why do you feel that it's within your right to speak on what somebody is taking for somebody's supporters, how they're being supported?
YouTube takes 30%. What's the big deal here?
Once again, why do you feel? Why are you sitting up there
Sir King, what
counting
have
my
I?
coins?
Sir King,
Why are you sitting
no.
there counting the coins though? You
Sir
said
King,
you
this
didn't
is
count my
this is
pockets though.
worse than what
No,
Brianna
no,
did to me.
no, no. It's not worse because I actually
It is.
provided receipts.
Because this is stupid as
No,
hell.
okay.
This is actually
No, no, it's
worse.
not stupid as hell. No, it's not stupid as
Oh
hell.
my
No, it's
god.
disrespectful as hell. That's what it is. What do you want?
Lady
Let's
Dimples,
hold on.
do you see
Hi,
this shit?
Goosey.
Do you see
I
this?
see it, and this is asinine to me because Sir King always complains about
Huh?
Lemon, she's just coming to rescue her boyfriend, and we're not gonna have that up here. She's not gonna
Oh,
play in my face.
Oh my god. You got something else?
Yeah, but I don't have time in the middle of a live broadcast. But you wouldn't know what that means because you don't
You
have a
got time to
channel.
dig that up and
So
circle
no,
it.
no,
I
you don't.
mean,
No, no, no. I didn't circle anything. My people brought it to my attention because they see how you move it. And at the time in which it was done, it wasn't in the the most festival times.
what?
So
Ciao.
anything else?
awkward silence is always good.
No, he still hasn't said why he thought it was his right to speak about the monetary considerations involved in my channel though. Yet he does
Oh
not have one
my
of his own.
god.
No, you still haven't offered a defense to that though.
I don't need a defense.
Yes, you do need a defense since you just set up there and lied on somebody's platform and says, I never spoke about counting his coins. I never did
That's
that.
not counting your pockets.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead ass serious. So you don't understand. Those are the little things that you've done. That's not the one thing you've done.
Little
Okay.
things.
But that's one of the things you have done that's led to the way I feel towards you. That's not the one. You can't sit there and say that's the only thing you've done, Goose.
It's
It's been a
30%.
multitude of things.
YouTube
Okay.
takes 30%. That's
It's a
well
multitude of
known.
things. No, but you got to go back and look at when it happened, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's counting coins?
So,
Yeah, this
okay,
kind of coin.
Goosebumps. You said the 30% thing because you like, hey, it's a no brainer. YouTube takes 30%, and but SK, you looked at it as it was like him like counting the money that you were receiving at that time.
Right. It wasn't as if he was giving like a reference in general where there wasn't any considerations being shown on the screen or being given by the supporters. He decided to put that at a moment in time when they were showing the support. That's shady as hell. What was the point? What was the point? What was the point of even mentioning that? You're not a content creator, so why are you worried about the percentage in which the platform owner is taking?
Can you show more? Honestly, like this is. Mm-mm.
I'm confused. Why is that any concern of yours?
This is not a hit, Sir King.
I hear you. You're very low.
I said this is not a hit.
This is not a fix.
This is not a hit. This is nothing.
Okay. When you made the comment, you meant nothing by it. You were just saying the obvious is what you were pretty much saying.
It's a joke. Look, YouTube's taking that 30%. And
But why did you feel that you needed to mention that though?
oh my god.
You were a guest of the platform. Like it's not like you in a position of lemon where you like, okay, I can understand that. You weren't somebody that was given. So what was your point of sitting there making that comment? It wasn't as if we were discussing the matter
This
and you wanted to just give reference to
is
it.
crazy.
Crazy that you would say that though.
Oh my god.
Still have not given defense to why you made that statement though.
Mm-mm-mm.
I think it's fixable. I think he said it. He looked at it as you counting his pockets, and then he was just saying like 30%.
No,
But
no, but Lenny, that's the thing you can't do. You can't sit up here and excuse or give an excuse for what somebody said. He needs to give a reason or an excuse for why he said what he said. You
right, I'm
can't.
trying to
I'm not
just
coming
I'm
at
trying to
you.
bridge y'all, trying to bridge y'all,
You
y'all,
can't speak
y'all,
for
because
him
y'all
though,
not
Lemon.
listening.
You can't speak for him though, Lemon. You can't speak for him. The man set up on another platform and say he never counted the coins though. But here we have proof that he did. What was the rationale and what was the reason?
Goosebumps.
This is childish.
It's not childish. Your behavior of counting another man's pockets is childish as hell. Why you need to speak on 30% is out of place for you to do so. You're not a YouTube accountant. You're not an accountant by profession. You don't work for the platform owner. So why did you feel at the time that you needed to do that?
Oh my god. Yeah, this isn't counting coins.
Why do you need to reference the percentage in which the platform owner is taking?
Because I can
Why
and
did you feel that you need to do that?
oh,
Like, I don't understand it. The conversation was not being had about
I
how much
don't
they take or anything like that.
let me see. Let me try and think back to that night. Yeah, I don't remember. That's not counting your pocket though.
It is counting my pockets.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is counting because you're talking about what my supporters are giving me and what the platform owner is taking. How is that not counting my pockets?
Oh my
You're
god.
referencing my pockets. You're referencing their monetary support.
YouTube's
And
taking
you didn't give a
30%.
damn thing
Everybody
at that
knows
time. So
YouTube
why
takes
was that even
30%.
conversation? Why would you even be involved in that conversation?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. I just showed you. But you have no defense because you know you're wrong. That was out of line. Why people need to
What?
know what somebody's you're not contributing. You weren't one of those people who were
Everybody knows
offering
YouTube
monetary
takes
support to the platform.
30.
So why did you feel that it was in your right to sit up there and speak
What?
and give? Why did you feel as if it was in your right to talk about what the platform owner is taking? It's none of your damn business.
Everybody knows YouTube takes
It does
30.
not matter, but everybody did not state it though.
Oh my
That's the
god.
difference. People know what to say and what not to say and know how far to go and how far not to go. You seem to have an issue with that.
This is actually insane.
No, it's insane because you're disrespectful.
How's that being disrespectful?
You're disrespectful. So you want to sit there and say, oh, you're not counting your coins, but you're sitting up there telling them the specific percentage amount of what
You need to
YouTube is
get off the
taking.
internet.
No, you need to get off the
Jesus
internet. You're
Christ.
disrespectful as hell. You don't know when you are. And then when somebody calls you out to it, you have an issue. You think it's funny with that demon laugh that you have. But you not
Demon
one
laugh.
time said why you wanted to say what you said at all. You can't give no reason for your actions because you know it's fucked up what you did though.
Oh my god.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Tofu? I had a
What's up? How
question.
you doing?
What up,
Um,
y'all?
hey, what's up to everybody? Goosey, Lemon. Um,
Hello.
at the time that Goosey dropped that message or whatever in the chat, what did you say was happening in that timing?
At that time, there was no discussion. There was no discussion about what YouTube takes. People were offering support through the form of super chat. Okay, and I think he recently got put off the platform or off the panel. Then he decides to put that in the chat when they're offering their support. That's hella suspect.
Hell, maybe I was telling people Cash App is a better way to go.
No, you weren't.
No,
No,
I
you
said
weren't.
maybe that's but
No,
oh, if
you
I
know.
said
I know
YouTube's taking
specifically. I'm not
30%,
taking the time to dig up
no.
the footage, but that was not the
If I'm
time. I
saying
know.
YouTube's taking
I know what
30%,
you
how am
said. I
I
just held off of
criticizing your
presenting
donators?
the
How am I
evidence at
going
that
like
time. I held off of it because
what's
I
the
didn't want to be
point here,
messy as
Sir
hell. But
King?
this is what happens when you don't call people out at the
Oh
time in
my
which they do
god.
some F ish like you did. You got to deal with this
Nobody
bullshit.
did any F shit.
You do a lot of F ish. You just can't realize it. Maybe you should take a look in the mirror. Everybody's sitting up here calling you messy as hell.
Oh my god. It's messy to say 30%.
What were you saying, y'all?
No, I just wanted to know the details and the timing. He was saying 30%. I just wanted to know 30% from who in that time.
From the people that were offering super chats on my platform. That's the only time in which he said it.
To you.
I'm outside. Maybe you can come up here and make some sense of
Don't
this.
bring that fool up on my platform because we know you're working hand
Why
in
is he a
hand.
fool?
Because y'all working hand in hand.
Oh, there
Come
you
on now,
go.
don't play in my
There's
face, man.
another thing.
Don't play in
You're
my face
working
like that. What
together.
were you saying, y'all? Go ahead.
Yeah. So it sounds to me like it was 30% of yours that he was referencing.
Yeah, 30% of the people that were offering super chats at that time.
All right. All right. Well,
Would you
let me.
like me to reference? Okay, y'all. You know that's 30% of what your supporters are giving you. You'll be like, what? Especially if the situation that preceded that was not the most harmonious.
Got you. Got you. I follow you. I agree. But I'm about to hop off of here.
Okay, y'all.
All
All
right.
right. Peace.
I'm confused right now.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, okay, we all still
Mhm.
here. Tofu, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to look for something real quick. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I did say Jay Speaks could take the late night spot.
Yeah. Okay. Little. Let her. It's a woman. We established it's a woman. So um, people say y'all cool now. Y'all
I've always been cool with Jay Speaks.
kind of. I remember
Yeah,
once you were a big advocate on blacking this person out so we can move on from from the whole J Speak saga.
Yeah, like,
You
but
remember?
I've always been cool with Jay Speaks. Like, I just don't like when Jay Speaks lies,
Yeah.
and we'll go back and forth.
Okay. But okay. Well, okay.
What's up, Brixton? How you doing?
Hi, Sir King. Hi, Lemon and Goose.
Hey.
All right,
Hi,
guys.
Brixton, babe.
Goosebumps. What's going on? You're right.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. So I've just come up Goosebumps because obviously you've eventually hit the link, but
Hold
you
on,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, Brixton. You sound kind of low. I don't know if you can improve the sound a little bit.
oh,
Maybe you have your hand over your microphone. I don't know.
can you
Just
hear
want to
me
make sure
now?
they hear you. Okay. Yeah,
Can you
that's a
hear me
little
now?
bit better. Go ahead. Yeah, that's a little
Okay.
bit better.
Yeah, Goosebumps. I just wanted to know, like, after being on Sir King's panel for a little while, I don't know what transpired between you guys, but you went on to Lipsicali, you left a lengthy post, you've
Uh-huh.
been on a plethora of other platforms, and you've made a lot of comments about Sir King.
Yes.
And now today you've come up and you're kind of like, oh, well, what's wrong? And, do you not see why Sir King could possibly be a little bit upset with you?
Well, here's the thing. Even when I wrote what I wrote, he didn't understand what I wrote. And it's as simple as this. If you're going to keep on saying that I'm working with this person, I'm working with that person, and if you're going to say, "Oh, you're counting my pockets," "Oh, you're what else did he say I was doing? I'm trying to basically like make my own channel, take over, take viewers, take cash apps, super chats, all of that, right? If that's how you see me, and multiple times I tell you I'm not going to make a channel and all of that, and you're going to keep on pushing that on me, I'll leave.
Okay, that's all well and good, but Goosebumps, what do you know what? I think that the situation how it stands now, I just think if you would have just said, Sir King, like, listen, I'm not, I'm just here, I'm just chilling on the panel, I like it here. But
I
instead of
said that already to him.
yeah, but Goosebumps, the fact of the matter is that you going, all the stuff you said on all the other panels and the stuff you said on
I said the
Lipstick,
same thing.
I think it was a bit more.
Nope,
And
I've always said the same thing.
okay, Goosebumps. I don't recall you saying that Sir King was jealous of you on at Tofu Valley or Avatar Nation. I do
Not here,
recall
but I said it to him. I told him that all
that.
he keeps saying that I'm setting up, I'm working with people, and I'm not doing that.
Okay, forget about that bit. In particular, Sir King or Tofu being jealous of you. Why didn't you say that here? Why did you say that somewhere else?
I don't need to say it to him because it's how he came off.
Okay. And also as well, Goosebumps, with regards to the other people, yes. For example, I'm outside. Every time he gets on this panel, he talks about Goosebumps, all these other people. Like, we don't know these people. But to be honest, Goosebumps, the first time I started hearing about people from this other place was from you. Um, so it's just all a bit weird for me. That's why you're getting side-eyed, really. And with regards to the counting coins thing, I remember that chat specifically, and it did come across like you were counting coins. Now,
Nobody's counting coins.
yeah, you might see it that way, but that's how I see it because you come on the man's platform, he's getting super chats, and you're commenting on how much he's going to get after deductions. Like, that's watching coins. Do you know what I mean? So whether you wanna admit it or not, that is exactly how it played out. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to come up and address you because obviously a lot's been going on. I don't personally have any issue with you, Goosebumps. I think you're cool, but there's just little things. I just feel like this is Sir King's platform. Like, you need to respect it. He hasn't disrespected
Me
you in any.
saying 30%, he's disrespected me. Yes.
Well, it's his platform though, Goosebumps.
Yeah, but he's
Come
disrespected
on,
me.
man. You know what
So,
one. You get me? Like, you
I have
can't.
not disrespected you.
yes, you have.
You disrespected me on countless times. You're sitting up there when Jay Speaks is up there. You're just sitting up there going along with what she's saying and then playing in my face when she was sitting up there talking about Fyebabe. So you're like, oh yeah, because we don't see that going on over here. You be
What?
low key shady, but I don't say nothing.
We
You
don't
did the first salvo.
Goosebumps. We really don't. So anyway, Sir King, thank you so much for having me on the panel. I'm gonna drop back down.
All right, thank you, Brixton, babe. It's good to see you. Good to
Okay,
hear
bye.
from you.
Oh, this is insane.
Bye, Brixton, babe. Uh, let's.
Okay,
What's up, Mika,
Goosey. I
baby? How
think
you
the
doing?
reason why
Hi, Mika, baby.
people were seeing that. Hey, Goosey, I think the reason why people were seeing it is
Mm-hmm.
because Sir King had already addressed it, and with the cash apps and more of the monetary funds going to the channel. But people had also expressed to
Mm-hmm.
him that some of them don't do cash apps, and that's the only way that they'll contribute. So at that time when you
Okay.
said that, the super chats was popping. So that's why it came off at that time as a little weird. But this is my thing. I heard you
No, you have
call
to explain that more. It.
no, because I said what I said, and I mean, you're a pretty smart guy. I know you get it. So,
I
like I
don't
said,
get it.
if the super chats is popping, what's the point in saying 30% if everybody know 30%? At that point, it's no need to say it. Okay,
How
let me
can I
move
say
to that shit.
30%?
Hold on, excuse me. Let me move past it because it's not that deep for me. At the end of the day, you came up here and you called this man childish. Now, this is my thing. At the end of the day, you hear Tofu Alley and you're on our panel. He has no need to be jealous because he's the one that's raking in him and Lemon, the 300 and something people. At the end of the day, we're talking
But
for
he's the
him.
one
If
also
we hosting the
blocking
debate,
people and
hold
telling
on,
people
excuse
that they
me.
need to change
If
their
we're
name
having
because they
special
have my
guests,
name
if hold on,
as their name.
if we're having special guests
And
on
he's
the
the one
panel,
acting
we're
like he's
gonna
scared
respect
that I'm
them
going to take
because
his
we
people.
acting class. Hold on, we acting class and decorum. So one thing that I have a problem with is I don't like you disrespecting him. And the only thing that I'm gonna ask you is when you come on the panel is to respect them. At the end of the day, if you don't like them, get the fuck off. And that's just the bottom line. At the end of the day, if you have an issue with him, address it with him. You don't have to go all over the place telling everybody how you feel. You're here in this very moment. So exactly what you had to say to Jay Speaks and everybody else, let that shit rip. So today we can finalize this shit and it can be the end. Now I'm going back to Mod. Thank you for having me up here, Sir King Lemon. And it was nice talking to you too, Goosey. Have a
Hello, Mika, baby.
Oh my god, these
No, no,
people.
God, no, you are not bringing that over here. Sorry, no offense. I ain't got no issue with you. I got no issue with you. The person in the back. I have no issue with you, but I can't bring that over here, y'all. No,
Who
sorry,
is it?
bro.
Oh,
I'll put it in the back chat. I'll put it in the back. Sorry, I have no disrespect towards you. This is not disrespectful, but we're in a tumultuous time right now, and I just have to be very, very careful on certain things. So no disrespect, okay? All right, all right. No hard feelings, okay? All right. Ooh, Lord, 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 Lord. I think I'm gonna start coming live like in the after, like in the evening, so that like a lot of people going on. Oh Lord.
All right, what else
Okay.
is there?
All right. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to play the live real quick. I found a point, so I'm going to play the live real quick. So bear with me as I share my
Okay.
screen. Hold on 1 second. So you can see when it all happened. All right, I'm going to make it full screen. So here we go. You'll probably have to pay attention to the super chat. Not super chat. You have to pay attention to the chat. Okay. All right. So here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damn. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Jay Speaks. Can you count this, Jay Speaks? Jay Speaks, count this. Jay Speaks, count this. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Jay Speaks, count this. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Count this. Since you want to say, oh, I'm so enamored by the support that she gets. Count this, Jay Speaks. Thank you, Miss All That. Thank you, Miss All That. That's right. Make sure he count this and speak on this. Lord have mercy.
Avatar Nation family. Sir King. Avatar Nation family. A lot. Sir King. Welcome to Avatar Nation.
Yeah, it was a joke.
King.
Sitting up there counting my coins, right? And
Nobody's
somebody that's
counting your
giving,
coins. You were up
yes,
there
you are. Then you're
bragging
sitting
up
up
to
there. That
JC's,
somebody's sitting
oh,
up
look
there
at my
supporting my
support, this and that.
platform,
And
and
I
then
just
you're
said
going to
YouTube's
mention that
taking that
YouTube is taking
30%.
30%. That's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
it's not
That's in a moment.
disrespectful.
That's a moment in time where we're sitting there speaking about J Speak counting people's coins and everything, and then you going to sit up there and put your little comment in the chat too. That's crazy.
It's not
That's crazy. That's
disrespectful.
disrespectful. It's a
No, it's
major
not.
side eye. Major side eye. And
Major
on top of
side
that,
eye.
they can see you. They can see you sitting up there co-signing what that person was saying on my
Nobody
platform.
was co-signing Jay
Yes,
Speaks.
you
It
were.
was just,
Are you
oh my
serious? Are you
God.
serious? I'll get the timestamp later on. That's crazy.
My
That's crazy. You sit
goodness.
up there saying,
Are
"Oh
you
yeah,
a
but that's
fucking
not happening over
child?
here." You said that. Come on, bro. Come on now.
This
I'm
is
trying to
not,
tell you
there's
what you
nothing
said.
disrespectful about
Okay,
that.
all right. You don't think it's vicious, but you're not a content creator, though.
Oh my,
That's
I
the
know
problem.
content creators and I can joke
That's
with
the
them like
problem.
that and
You're
there's
speaking
no
out of
issue.
context and you're speaking out of turn because you're not even in the position that you think you in.
What
You don't
position are
tell a
you
content
in?
creator how to feel about when people are referencing their pockets.
Yo,
That was
stop.
crazy.
Yo,
It's
listen,
crazy.
Sir King, I'm gonna pray for you tonight. I'm gonna pray for you tonight.
No, I'm gonna pray for you, and I pray for that whatever demonic soul that's in you gets out of you.
Demonic.
And I'm gonna pray that so what conceited attitude you have, that you feel that you're never wrong, and that you sit here and be so
You're the
reserved
one
and
that wants to say
so
you're
what
never
cadence
wrong.
and all
You're the
that other
one that
stuff
wants to
that you
go
do.
against
No, you're the one
LSA.
that's sitting here is mad
You're the one, oh,
disrespectful.
they're
I don't have to
biased.
sit here and
Oh,
feel
this
as if
and
I need
that.
to chronicle everything that somebody does to me as a reason, but I've chronicled everything that you've done. Now I just presented you
Just
one
like
instance.
LSA
You're gonna sit up
chronicles
there and say,
things that
"Oh, that's not
happen.
disrespectful." That's disrespectful as hell. And then you go and talk trash on other people's platforms.
Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't talk
Yeah.
trash. I said
Yeah.
what you
Okay.
did.
Yeah. But I'm telling
So
I'm telling you, were disrespectful. You just sat up here and said, "I didn't count your coins. I didn't
that's
count your
not counting
coins."
your
That is counting
coins.
somebody's coins when you're
That's
talking
not
about a
counting your
percentage
coins.
amount that's being taken for what's being given to them by their supporters. What did you not
That's not
understand?
counting your coins at all.
That is counting coins.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. How you gonna sit up there and say that? That is counting somebody's coins.
That is not counting coins.
You're referencing the specific dollar amount or the specific
Oh my
percentage
God.
amount of what was given to that person by their supporters at that time. Nowhere did you, before that exchange happened, did you say anything about 30% of what was being taken?
Oh,
So how can you not
that's
see
a
that?
large amount though.
How could you not see that though? No, nowhere before did you ever indicate that though. You think it's a joke? Okay, since you think this is a go, you gotta go, man. I can't accept the blatant disrespect. Take care. You can't. No. Acting like a child. You're the childish one up here laughing. Everything's a laugh to you. Grown man having a grown discussion. You sitting there laughing like a little girl. Go on, man. Go on somewhere. Go troll somewhere. Go over there sitting with that irrelevant person you sitting over to troll. Unbelievable. Crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Still didn't explain why you feel like as if it was right for you to speak about that at that time. You gave no BS even reason for why. I don't get that. And I came with a receipt. Oh no, that's not counting your coin. Then what is it? A calculation? What is it? I don't get it. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. No, we're not the we're not the crazy ones. We're the rational ones. Oh my God, I guess. But that's like, I don't get that. Y'all so like, I'm not gonna call y'all dumb, but some people really dumb. How can y'all not see that's not counting somebody's coins? It's involving a numeric in it. A numeric value. I mean, it's counting. It was like, oh, you know that YouTube gonna take this. No, Thirsty Kendra. It is arguing about, because I'm telling you, it's a culmination of things that the person has done is why they were dismissed from the platform. I don't get with that. And he ran himself. How you going to sit up there and say, first you're going to sit up there and side with Jay Sneaks. I haven't taken the time to show you the timestamp of when he was sitting up there siding with Jay Sneaks okay, and laughing about the whole situation when Jay Sneaks was coming over talking about Fyebabe's coins, speaking about it. Then he sit there and made the comment at the end of that live. Then he gonna sit up there and cut me off on my own channel for me asking people on my channel questions. Okay, like he just mad disrespectful. And no matter what, how you present it, you could be very boisterous about it. You can sit up there. You can be very calm with it. You can be smooth with it. It's still at the end of the day, it's disrespect. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And then you're gonna go and trash me on other platforms. I haven't said any of half the negative things that he said about me. I don't get that. I don't understand that. But let me sit up here and say what percentage somebody's taking from y'all. Then y'all gonna be like, well, why are you worried about what I'm getting? See what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. Make lips in here. I don't need nobody shading me in my face on a consistent daily basis. I don't need that. I've had enough people play in my face already. I don't. Y'all trying to excuse all this. Why are people who aren't content creators counting other people's coins? I don't get that. Robbie, if I was to sit up there and count how many coins you get on a monthly or weekly basis, you would think, like, well, what is it? What is it your business? Why is it your business, right, Robbie? So stop sitting up there trying to sympathize with what somebody's doing. Because if I was sitting up there trying to count y'all coins, y'all would have an issue with it. It's just disrespect. I don't want nobody around me that's going to always be on my panel doing that kind of stuff. If you're a casual observer, then so be it. So I don't get it. I don't get it. But when it's involving y'all, then the circumstances and the situation and the reaction can be different. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-mm. That's crazy. Um, that's what I'm saying, Lala. See, he's blatantly late hating on the coins while mentioning if he thinks he is slick. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Why do that? That's like low class. To be honest with you, why count somebody else's coins? It's just not. That's not cool. I checked J Sneaks when they started doing the 5A, and I'm damn sure gonna check it when somebody doing the mine. Mm-mm. Miss Alabama, you got any receipts on limit in the files? Just wondering. No, I don't. No, because if I
Me?
have an issue with limit, I'm gonna address limit head on. I'm gonna address limit head on, and we gonna reconcile our differences. And if it ain't gonna be no. I don't have any. I don't do that. I don't do that. Mm-mm. 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 No.
Well, this wasn't the interaction I wanted to happen between you two. I thought y'all would be able to, man to man, talk it out,
No,
put
but
it all on the
limit. You could have
table.
been like, okay, yeah, I referenced your money, and what? Okay, you admitted to that you did it. But to sit up here and be like, oh, I didn't do that, that's not counting your coins. It is counting your coins. Because you mentioned it at a time in which when people were offering super chats to the platform. You didn't mention it when we were talking about YouTube policy and procedure, did you? No. Like I said, if you say, yeah, I did it, and what? Oh, well, okay. Then I can accept that then, because you standing in your truth. But don't sit up here laughing and giggling and all that other stuff and then saying you didn't. That's crazy. And limit, sometimes a conversation isn't not going to doesn't need to be had if people are not going to be honest about what transpired that led up to the conversation needed to be had. You get what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Y'all,
I feel like this wasn't like it's recent, but I feel like y'all been part of the way for a couple of days now. I felt like by the time y'all did, come in contact with each other, y'all would be able to, exchange because what Brixton Babe was saying, or Mika Baby too, was on other platforms. He said he spoke more freely, and so I kind of wanted both of y'all to just put it all out on the table. Um, whatever y'all were
I
feeling
mean,
towards each other.
I agree
Uh,
with you, Lemon. But how can you have a conversation with somebody's not going to sit up there and they mention a calculation in their comment and say we're not counting your coins? Counting is a form of calculating. Why do you count? To calculate an end result or outcome, right? Or a total sum. So I don't get that. I mean, I think he has an issue with not admitting that he's wrong, especially in this instance, and then laughing through the whole situation as if it's funny. It's not funny. And one, he's not a content creator or someone that's a platform owner. So how would he ever understand what it means when someone's sitting up there and you're making reference to what people are supporting your channel with? I just think it's just weird and disrespectful. I really do.
Wow.
And let me, it's not just that. It's it's a culmination of other things that just make you side eye him. Like I don't want people around me that I have to consistently side eye. Like I opened my platform to you. First, you weren't saying a damn thing, and I told you don't sit on my platform if you're not going to contribute. Okay, but then when you start to contribute, you start to do so in a shady or disrespectful way. Why do you need to shade the person that's opened the door for you? I don't get that. I ain't never done nothing to him like that. I welcomed him. We had conversation, and they kept it respectful. Okay, and then you start cutting me off when I'm asking people on the panel questions and things like that. No, no, no. I think somebody needs to provide him with a mirror so he can see what he's doing. So
Whoa. This conversation went left. I thought y'all would be able to, I don't know, come to some kind of understanding. Nothing, to me, nothing was resolved. I feel like y'all in the same place, if not worse, but it is what it is.
I
Yeah,
appreciate you trying to take that approach in that way, but I mean, I just like I said, I have no animosity towards him. But don't go on other platforms bad. And you can do whatever you want to do, but don't lie on me though. Don't lie on me. And I held off. I could have easily posted that on my community board. I could have easily just done a whole bunch of stuff. I could have dedicated a whole 15-minute live to it, but I didn't because I don't believe in trashing people. But to see somebody trash you on countless platforms and stuff like that, it's kind of somewhat disgraceful. And now I ain't whining. I'm speaking about the situation straight up. That's rude to count somebody's coins. I don't like that. I don't like that in real life, and I sure as hell don't like that virtually. I hate when dudes talk about, oh, you know how much money he signed, or you know how much LeBron contract was worth. Why you care what LeBron contract is worth? You're not getting none of it. Oh, I don't think LeBron is worth that. Who cares? It ain't your money. Obviously, somebody felt compelled to give it to you because they felt you were worth that. So why sit up there and count what that person is worth? You know what I mean? And I feel the same way in this instance. Why sit up there and put in what somebody's not giving to me? It's just what was the point of it? When somebody's giving, it's a joyous moment. Why sit up there and try to detract from that moment by saying, oh, YouTube is getting 30% of that? It's just weird. It's just not weird. It's just disrespectful. And for you not to see that, that's crazy. I don't know. But like you never know. Like until somebody's in your position or in your shoes, they will never know how it feels to do that. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Ooh. Well, I guess we got nothing resolved with this situation. I guess y'all just don't fuck with each other.
no, it ain't that. It's just like you don't go up on nobody. You don't go on nobody home disrespecting him. He'll sit up and say, "I ain't been disrespectful to you. I ain't been disrespectful." Yes, you have. You haven't been overtly disrespect that's consistent with somebody being disrespectful, but you have been disrespectful. You just do it in the passive aggressive way that you accuse me of doing. And I catch on to it real quick. I don't say everything. Every time I see something, I don't have to say nothing about it because I'm trying to see is this a consistent pattern of behavior? That's all. That's it. Sometimes people misspeak. Sometimes people just having a bad day. But when it's a consistent, characteristic of your behavior, I'm going to say something because then when I try to check it, then they'll be like, "Well, you let it go on before. We're not having that again, Lemon." And you know specifically what I'm talking about. So,
Yeah. So now what?
I'm done. I'm done. We stand where we stand. We had the conversation. He wouldn't take accountability for his actions, whether they be verbally or written. That's it. Like I said, even say, yeah, I said what I said and what. Okay, maybe we could have moved on. But I asked him, why did you feel compelled to write that? You're not a YouTube accountant. You know what I mean? You don't work for YouTube, so why you need to mention that? We are all very aware. But if I was to count his coins, then I would be disrespectful, right? You see what I'm saying? Mhm. I just don't get the rationale, because if I was to count any last one of anybody else's coins, then that would be, to me, that'd be disrespectful, right? I don't
Yeah,
get I don't get that.
based off who the content creator is and how they their interaction with you. Um,
Well, I mean,
like
it's not even counting the coin. It would be different. Oh wow, you got. I'm just throwing out a number. Oh, you got $45. Wow. Okay, I can understand that. That's not a big deal. But to sit up and say, oh, you know that they gonna take 30% of that. Mm, mm-mm.
yeah, I see what you're saying. For me, you remember when Jay Speaks first came over and he was like, oh, I keep saying he, she. I'm assuming Jay Speaks is a woman. So let's just say he for the she for the hell of it. Damn it. Uh, but do you remember when they pulled up and they were like, y'all jealous of Fyebabe because she made and that person knew the exact total amount of how much Fyebabe received that night? And we were like, what the fuck? Who knows the exact total amount of what a content creator was gifted that night? But that person did. Maybe for his perspective, he looked at it that's counting pockets, but maybe mentioning 30% is more so not counting pockets. So I think there might be a I was trying to chime in and say, did you refer to it this way based off of just saying 30%, or were you because you when you put out he
Lemon,
was
did you
counting your
see the did
pockets?
you see did you see the screenshot? Did you see the live that I just showed?
Yeah, yeah. But what
Okay,
I'm
he
saying
said.
is,
Go ahead.
yeah, what I'm saying is when Jay Speaks came over, you remember when we were like, how the fuck do you know how much exactly in total, Fyebabe received that night? Like that person knew the dollar amount from, A to Zinc. So we were like, what the fuck? Like, the exact dollar amount. So I think from their perspective, they're looking at that's more so of counting pockets versus saying 30%. So I think it can get lost in who the person is. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe from
But
him saying
Lemon, what
30%.
is the point of mentioning what YouTube is taking? He don't work for YouTube. So
Right.
why is he
But
worried about a percentage being taken? I don't get that. That's just weird to me. I would give him, even like I said, if he was to say a comment like Jay Sneak said, okay. But then to say as if what is being taken from you to ruin the moment, I feel is just kind of messed up. That was nothing but a hater comment. It wasn't, oh, the YouTube is going to add
no, no, no,
30%.
don't get me
No.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. He mentioned that he does stuff like that to troll content creators and stuff. So I'm not saying that he didn't do it to not, you know, tug on your rug. You feel me? Like, say something, but it's weird. I feel like if
It's
he
a
wasn't
hater
giggling so,
comment,
if he wasn't,
Lemon. It's a
it
straight up
is.
hater. It's a hater comment.
And I feel like had he not been giggling so much, y'all would continue the conversation. But it was coming off as like he wasn't taking what y'all were talking about seriously. It was more so like, "Are you serious?" Like chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. So you were more so getting frustrated because questions weren't being answered. It was more so like it's not a big deal type situation. So I saw the frustrations when you were speaking on, what you were talking about, and he was like, he didn't mean it that way, or like you're tripping. Like he was saying different shit. So like I understand. I just think y'all both had two different viewpoints and it wasn't matching up.
He says YouTube taking that 30%.
Yes.
Okay, so what
Along
honey, what's the
along with the giggling and stuff like that. And I think that can agitate a person who trying to have a dialogue about the situation. So I'm not excusing what he's saying. I'm just saying like he didn't see it that way. I understand where you're coming from though, because when you were receiving the
you of
super
all
chats,
people
we
should
were
know.
we were specific. Jay Speaks had just came off your platform speaking on Fyebabe's assets and how much she made, and then he made a comment like following behind Jay Speaks. So I get it.
Demetria, it's not about whether you know somebody in real life. I don't get why y'all understand that. Who talking about real life in this situation? Like y'all, I don't know. Y'all try to mix it up. It's still somebody being disrespectful on my platform. I don't get that. Demetri, if I was to sit over there and count your coins, you would have the biggest fit of all. You start cursing out and go into a conniption fit. So I don't understand how you don't understand that. I really don't. I really don't. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's rude. I mean, y'all asked what the situation was. The man set up there, lied on the other person's platform, said he didn't count my coins. I'm producing a receipt that showed he did. Like, and on top of that, I don't have right now the exchange of what happened when he was somewhat slick shading me in front of my face with the whole Jay Speak situation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't take that. I don't take that. If you've been on here long enough, you know how much we do. Or if Lady Dimple's been over here long enough to somewhat have a rapport where we can go back and forth, but I don't know him. I don't know him. So that's all I'm saying. I mean, and
Oh,
to not address the situation, like I said, it's a calculation, 30%. I think that was a hater move. That's all.
oh wow. I didn't know you were dissed during the Jay Speaks live. I did. What happened with that?
Yeah, he sat up there and lied and said, "Oh, that he wasn't counting coins and that he was doing all this, that I was being passive aggressive and somebody popped on the panel and said, "Why can't y'all have a conversation?" He's like, "Well, I don't do that." He disrespected me, and I didn't disrespect that dude. I was just cutting him off before, like, the final straw was, don't don't sit up there and cut me off on my own platform for asking questions to the guests that are on my platform, and it happened on numerous occasions. I don't see why y'all don't understand that. Like, no, whatever. All right,
No, I'm listening. I'm putting all the,
but I don't. This is what I don't get. So we can't have an opinion. I wouldn't be bothered. I would have just checked him if he bothered me. Okay, I checked him. I was trying to have a conversation. But you don't sit behind a conversation somebody lying. I don't get that. Demetri, if I was sitting up there counting how many super chats you got and then I popped in your chat, oh, 30%. Demetri, YouTube gonna take 30%. The first thing you're gonna be like, curse me out in the way in which you do and say, why the hell are you worried about who getting 30%? Right, Miss Courtney Lee, it was tacky. It's tacky. I don't get that. It wasn't just like a general comment as if somebody said, well, YouTube was taking 30. That's somebody that's been on the platform that's shading that was there before what was going on, the whole situation with Jay Sneaks. I don't get it. It wasn't just a random comment. If you want the full context, go to the Little Nas X platform. Go to the Little Nas X video with the sneaker shoe on it, and you can watch the live and you see from there. Okay, and then you'll come back later and discuss it. So, oh Lord, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do stupid. We're not gonna do stupid. I
what?
mean, come on now. We're not
Huh?
gonna do stupid. People in the chat just being stupid. Oh, we're
Oh,
not gonna do what your definition of counting what is it, counting pockets is or whatever, counting coins. Come on now. Come on now. That's like saying, oh, math is science. Don't come on, don't be stupid to just be stupid, y'all. Lord have mercy. He was counting pockets. Why enter a numerical value in the comment if you weren't counting? I don't get that. That's weird. Weird. Okay. Thank you. You say that's not Demetria. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
yeah. I didn't think that was her. Her energy is more
How
so to click the link and direct people.
This is
But
one thing I gotta ask. Are you stupid or are you dumb? You're treating your opinion of counting coins as a fact when it's an opinion. No, it's a fact. He entered a numerical value into making a comment about how much of the proceeds I will be receiving. That's counting someone's coin. It's a calculation. Hello? Come on, y'all. Y'all just wow. They always run to this whole it's an opinion. It's an opinion. There was nothing in there that was an opinion. Oh Lord. Okay. Anything else you want to say, Lemon, before we move on from here? Because I get on my nerves now. I get on my nerves now. Boy, I tell you. Oh, it's an opinion. It's an opinion. No. Anything else, Lemon? No.
My bad. Had to type something real quick. Um, nah, I hear what you're saying. I wanted the conversation to go a little different. I was rooting for y'all to be able to come to some sort of understanding because he was gone for a minute. You know that lets both parties cool off. Um, but listen, if y'all can't see eye to eye amongst what was presented, it is what it is. I wanted y'all to work it out, but I can't force two grown people to see eye to eye or come to some sort of agreement. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but it's life. Like, hey, we tried. You at least
This is what I
tried.
mean by dumb.
We
This is
pulled
what I
up.
mean by stupidity. If Goosey did not remember the comment, how was he lying about Lord have mercy? Lord have mercy.
Wait, if Boosie
Did
didn't
you
remember the
see when we
comment, how
showed
was he
him the comment?
lying about that?
Did you see when I played it in real time? He still sat up there and said the same thing. This is just weird. Just rationale weird. I don't know. Uh-oh. Mm. Oh, so once again, that's in me talking about how he wants to diss avatars but take avatar money. But I haven't sat on a panel pretending to be all goody goody with Jay Wilson, have I? No. So the argument is completely different. And he does take Avatar money, but wants to disrespect Avatar. So that's the truth on that. So, mm. Pain and lips.
you
Once I told you, it was a culmination of situations that happened. That wasn't just one situation. If that was just one situation, I would have just blew it off. But it was a culmination of situations. But once again, this is just a response to him going on numerous panels night after night, sitting up there speaking about me in a derogatory way, going on other platforms speaking about me in a derogatory way. Well, we've been nothing but nice to him. I'd open up my platform. Our exchange was not a a negative interaction at first. I just decided to say, "Hey, man, you moving funny. You doing this. You doing that." But he refuses to look in the mirror and see what he doing. That's all. So, all right. All right, y'all. Anything else? Anything else, Limit? Anybody else want to hit the link? Because we'll wrap this up real quick. Okay. I just think some
hit
people
the
want to
link, y'all. If y'all
some
got
people just
something to
want to be
say,
purposely stupid for whatever reason. So yeah, hit the link like Lemon said.
tell us what y'all think. Give y'all honest opinion on what's going on currently, and yeah, we could take it
All
from
right.
there.
Since you're done, you can take care. Thank you for coming through to the
Huh?
platform. We really, it is your opinion, but it is what it is. So take care. All right. Yeah. Oh, hold
Tell us
on. Here
what
we
y'all
go.
think, y'all.
Here
Okay.
we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. What's up, Terry P? How you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
you
Terry P.
guys. Hey.
How
I
are
might
you?
have my
Hey.
tired voice because it's pretty much bedtime for me, but how are you guys
It's
doing?
bedtime for everybody.
I wasn't going to hit the link. I'm like, let me just
Why?
shut up. Oh, because you guys already know how I feel about that idiot. But
Oh,
I just had a
No,
question.
but let me ask you though. I mean,
Yeah.
you could be just be unbiased. Just tell the truth. Like what do you think about that comment? I just don't. Is that counting coins or no?
Well, let me just say this. I've been waiting like 10, 15 minutes for you to drop the link because you pretty much said what I was going to tell you. I don't believe it's just that one thing. I think it was a multitude of things, and I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back for you because everybody has a breaking point, and I did not understand how you guys had him up there like, and I know people are going to say the same thing about me. That's why I'm not even looking at the chat because whenever I hit your panel like the next day, you have so many people that go in your comments and tear my ass up like I'm just the worst thing ever, right? So But that's how I felt about him because I'm like, how do you guys take all of that giggling and all of that trolling? And we went at it twice. And my thing about you, SK, I had a little, it wasn't a problem, but I know how you roll and I know you just let people go at it. But I was like, why are you letting him troll me this hard with the, like you could troll me, you could do whatever you want to do. But when he started doing the like basically the na 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 and repeating every little thing I was saying, you remember that night? And I'm like, what the F is going on? I'm trying to have a conversation with, my two guys up here. And this fool is like in major troll mode. And it wasn't even trolling. It was like a little 5-year old, you know? So I was like, what's entertaining about that? And people were just loving it in the chat. And to me, he's like the king of Troll Nation, and his little troll buddies from wherever he's from, just like they love it. Um they congregate in this chat over here, and it was just really, to me, it was sad. So I get that you were probably, I'm guessing that you were annoyed with him a little bit over time. And when he did that, it was just like, oh, hell no. Because to me, I took it as what he was saying is, why are y'all giving that money? Google takes 30%. Duh. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. So
Yeah,
I think he was
yeah.
putting a damper on, you know, people giving. Like, why are you doing that? Google takes 30%. It's none of your damn business what Google takes. I don't give a shit if Google takes 50%. That's not your business to try to tell people
Yeah.
who want to donate to the platform. But what more do you expect from him? He showed you who he was from day one. So that was my question to you. That was, I just wanted to get my perception, SK. But my question to you is, you saw what he was doing. So why are you upset now?
No, no, no. This is the thing. Like, it is what it is. People are like, oh, we can, we need to have the final conversation and things like that. And I was open to it. I
Hmm.
see everybody for what it is, but sometimes you can, maybe make little minor adjustments if there
There's
isn't
no,
anything.
you can't rationalize with that type of troll.
I understand.
He's
I see that.
proud. He's proud. Like, he is proud. Like, I'm a troll and I'm the king of troll. That's how he is. And he sits in his parents' empty room all day. He doesn't go outside. He said that. This fool said he's scared of crowds. He literally said that on your panel. He's scared of crowds. So people like that, who were probably bullied in school, who probably never had real social interaction, who are socially challenged, they feed off of tormenting people on the internet. The internet is their playground. And this is his playground because he's taking out what has been done to him over his useless, worthless life and trying to, make other people angry, annoyed. He's like a mosquito. He irritates the shit out of me. And it's just it's sad, but I know better than to try to rationalize with somebody like that. So when you were going back and forth with him, I'm like, at the beginning of your broadcast, SK, you said you made a comment and said that he knows my weakness. He knows your weakness. So now it's about the money. So he just kept, I don't know what you're talking about. You're being childish. You're being, and I'm like, this fool who sits here and giggles like a 2-year-old child is calling you childish. But he was just trying to dig at you. He's a major troll. It's sad. It's disgusting. It really is. I don't get it. And it got to the point, SK, and I'm just being real with you. I said, oh my God, this has turned into troll food alley. Because it was just, I didn't get it. But I hung in there. I was like, I'll just, I told you what was going on. I'm like, I'm still here. Right. But I knew eventually you'd see what the deal was. I didn't know what took so long, though.
Because you
Mm.
just can't go on. You just got to see. I mean, you got to sit back and watch. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't immediately react to the first instance because you never know someone's having a bad day or whatever. You know what I mean? So
I've got too
so
much estrogen in my body to sit back and watch. I don't have that testosterone that you guys have. I don't have patience like that. Because it's different with a lot of people look at this as funny and entertaining and they like all that drama and stuff, which we all do to a certain extent. But then there's times, sometimes, especially late at night, early morning, sometimes when you want to have like a cool adult conversation, which is what you pride yourself on, especially when you had the Avatar Nation and then the Tofu Alley over at Avatar Nation. It was, real world news, adult conversation, whatever. So sometimes you
Yeah.
want to have that too. It's like you could have all the, you could be with the shits and stuff, but sometimes you just want to talk about something legit and adult like for a minute. And those two nights, especially the second night, because I think you privated the one where he and I really went at it, where he was doing the nanny 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 kind of bullshit. I was like, this is crazy. And I wasn't even talking to him. I was talking to y'all. You remember that night, Lemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I was like, why
yeah, I
aren't
did.
y'all
I
helping
did.
me? I was like, why
I
aren't
wanted the
y'all
best for y'all because I wanted. Listen, when certain times when people argue, I don't want to be like, oh, this person's going to instantly jump in because when y'all going back to back, I try to let it be even and fair. You feel me?
No, I know,
Um,
I know. And
yeah,
I know that's not
and
what
that's
you
why I
guys do.
never. Yeah, that's why I never really chimed in on y'all situation. Cause I'm like, I was hoping y'all would work it out,
But you
even with
usually
SK.
do. You usually do when somebody you're like, oh, oh, oh. So I
Cause,
was
cause,
waiting for
cause with
that.
Goosebumps, it's a tricky situation. I think Goosebumps he's a troll. He said that from day one. He said he watched Brianna, he watched SK. That's his formal introduction to the beef sector is watching both of them parties. And then interacting with him, he was cool. Maybe because I
So
look at
you
myself
haven't
like
been
this.
you
I
haven't been
wasn't
on the
being
opposite
trolled.
side.
Yeah,
You haven't
that's what
been
I
on
was
the
about to say.
opposite
That.
side.
Yeah,
Right. It's
yeah.
different. It's different. And a lot of people in the chats, they don't realize what when you hop up on a panel, see there it's easy to
But
be in the chat
but
just typing.
but to be fair, even when sometimes SK was at odds with some people who I knew was in the wrong, I still try. I try to hope for the best because I try to say that we're grown ups. We can work past this if we communicate and talk about it, right? So the moment it happens, it always gets so heated that it's worse than where it was. But
Right.
I still try to hold out faith. Like, okay, we can get through this. We can talk about it. We can move past this. We can clear things up. But in the process, it gets worse.
But there's
Even if
some
I chime in,
yeah, but there's some folk where there's just it's like lemon, come on now. You know what I mean?
I try my
Like
best because it's
lemon, come
virtual.
on.
It's virtual. Listen. We have our days.
Right.
Um,
But just
and I
think,
just
of those days where you've been at it with a couple of people, right? Real,
right,
real hard. And
and
imagine if
and I can
SK
move
was like,
past that.
I
Honestly,
know,
like I will bang with tons of people on YouTube. But if I was to have a one on one with them and talk about it, I'm sure we'll move right past it. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. I, I can find resolution with anybody. That's me.
yeah.
Just because this
I
is
just
just
don't
virtual
like
for
dumb
me.
shit.
I don't take none of this personal.
And I usually don't.
Do
But
I get
that
upset?
fool right
Yeah.
there, yeah. I
Will
usually
I cuss
don't,
you
but
out?
that
Yes.
he's a
You
tick.
know what I mean?
He's a tick. Like, oof. And oof. I just can't with that one right there. And I don't take hardly anything personal. There is only one person on these YouTube streets, and everybody knows, and I don't even bring that person up over here because I'm respectful, because there's a lot of people that love that person over here. But and I've gotten over a lot of things with that person too. I'm just like, okay, fine, whatever. But there was only one other person on these streets um that I could not stand. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, but oof, I
Yeah,
can't
Lisa,
stand that.
Lisa, you're right. I have cussed out a few people, but what I'm saying is, even with that happening, if I had interaction with these people, I can still find a resolution with them and have a normal conversation like nothing never happened because I'm not taking this personal. Like I said, I will cuss you out. I have cussed people out, but if given an opportunity to speak to these people, I wouldn't still be harvesting this energy with these people where I'm still upset with them. Nah, I can move right past it. We'll discuss it and move right past it. But I don't take it personal. No.
Yeah, for the most part, you don't
Do
take
y'all
it.
piss me off? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I cuss?
Right.
Yes. But I can move past that. Is what I'm saying. Despite despite our interactions with each other, I can move past that.
Yeah, because look, honestly, if I held on to half the stuff, from these YouTube streams. I mean, look at the chat right now. It's like I don't block people. Well, you know what? I actually don't even. I'm not even logged into my account, my channel. Um, yeah, because But anyway, when I did have my channel open, I didn't block people. I'm like, I want to see everything you guys are saying.
Oh, you
And
had
to
a
me,
channel?
not channel, but we all have channels.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
just,
Based off
yeah,
our yeah, yeah. Okay, you're
yeah,
right.
our account, yeah. So, yeah, these people and when I say these people, like the ones that are just rude and nasty for no reason, I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's your right, whatever. But it's different when you get on a panel with somebody and they're just childish and they just giggle and pick at you just to pick at you. Yeah, I'm like, I know where that's coming from. It stems from him either being bullied or him not being liked by his peers. So he likes to come on here acting a fool and tormenting people. But I'm glad you see it, SK. I just hate that people don't get why you're upset. It was the straw that broke the camel's back.
No, that actually wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back, but I don't like people sitting up there lying because people take more of a notice to things dealing with money than things just dealing with behavior. So in that instance, he was sitting up there lying that he didn't count my coins when he actually did. Um,
Yeah,
so
I get it.
I
I
was
get it.
hoping the best for y'all. I kind of figured it would go like this, honestly, but I was hoping out. I'm like maybe.
sometimes, sometimes
Mhm.
the best is not the best when people don't have the best in them.
Right,
So
right. It has to be a two-way street. And
I was
I
kind of
mean,
more confused with because when Mika Baby came up, Mika Baby, I think it's
Mika,
Mika.
it's Mika.
Okay, yeah, I haven't said it in a while. My bad. Where she was like saying like what you said on Jay Speaks panel, like, oh, um that other stuff. I'm like, come on now, like we heard this 1,000 times. Like Jay Speaks is not the person. No. Mm-mm. That person is very hot and cold, but Jay Speaks could never do a nice shit. It's the person's not stable enough. You can't even handle conflict, let alone run a successful channel every single day. That means you would have to be, you know, well, I won't even plug that person with how they should operate. So we'll leave it at that. But nonetheless, JSP, good luck on that.
I don't have
That's
any comment
laughable.
on that. I saw her from day one. And when she was up here that night, I was up here. She's like, "You did?" I said, "Girl, yes." Because you know how women, we have, like, when some people pronounce their S's, they have a, like
A
this.
lisp.
Yeah, it's like this or is,
Yeah, a
or
lisp.
you can hear that. And I'm like, that is not a man. Because when she was saying, yes, I'm a biological man, I was born a man, I was like, girl, stop. We just didn't
They were
know where
better
she
off
was. Yeah, we
saying they
just
were
didn't.
twin spirited or whatever that is.
It was, I mean, whatever. I'm not even going to go in on her because
But
that's,
I'm more offended that they try to compare Jay Speaks to SK. Like, that's hell nah. Hell nah.
no. And I was
Mm.
there from day one when SK dropped down because we were like, who the hell is this? We thought he was from the show. And I'm like, he's a producer, he's a talent scout, he's this, he's that. And it
You know
just
what made
got
it worse?
what?
That the people from the show was playing into it like he was a part of the show.
Yeah,
See, it
yeah.
was it was like a collab, but a collab that was not coerced. It was like basically they saw his name was popping. They were like, we're gonna add him onto the show, you know,
Uh huh.
for a shock value,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
worked.
It did because we were like, we knew it. And he wouldn't answer. He would not answer any of our questions. We were just typing in the chat, and he just wouldn't. He was so like vague with, you know, um, things about him.
Answering
Not
stuff.
even vague. He just wouldn't speak upon himself. But he had questions about everybody else in the sector, and we're like, how does he know so much? We're like, that's the wrench. That's the wrench. That's the wrench. And then we're like, well, he's one of the
Yo,
wrenches.
didn't they say the wrench finally talked to somebody and it's the
There
wrench
were
is a woman?
multiple. There were multiple wrenches, though, Lemon.
That's
So,
weird.
but
But that's
yeah, but
weird to me. Like, okay, y'all
mhm.
upset and y'all accusing this person to be one person, a person y'all don't know nothing about. Y'all never heard if it's male, female. But then when it comes to light that this person could possibly be the wrench, I'm like, well, there's multiple wrenches. Like, it makes no
it's
sense.
because he knew so much. There's knowing about people in this section
Yeah.
of YT, but then there's knowing the history. And he just popped out of nowhere.
But to switch genders is like it's like y'all should at least know. Okay,
Oh, he would no JSP. No, you cannot compare SK to JSP at all. No
no,
way.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not even talking about JSP. I'm talking about the wrench.
Oh.
When they were accusing him to be the wrench, and it's like y'all never even heard the wrench speak. Y'all don't know if the wrench is a male, female, transgender,
No,
a
but the
robot.
wrench was yeah, the wrench was everywhere and knew when everyone was live. Knew when everyone was live. And this was during
Okay,
like this was before when I found out about the wrench. This was before Rona. So it got worse during Rona because we were all on lockdown. We were all in the house bored, and then you just get wrapped into all of these chats. And it got to the point where we would be in like 2 or 3 chats a day. I think that's why I kind of got burned out on it. And nobody sees me anywhere. Nobody, nowhere. I'm here and mothers. That's it.
yeah, same way.
That's it. Um, but yeah, because life is returned back. It's the new
Yeah,
normal now. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, our minds were just wandering, and we were like, that's the wrench. No, he's from the show. You would go back and you would like kind of um.
I never thought SK was a part of the show. Never.
Oh,
Just
a
because
lot
of
of
this
us
thing
did.
he had for Sean Bradley, I knew he wasn't a part of the show. Y'all had to pay attention back then. Like when he he really used to go in. I'm like, there's no way this dude is a part of the show when he doesn't even like the host of the show. Isn't he
But
the host of the show?
but but
That could
but
that could throw people off. Yeah.
right. But what about Uncle Tim and Wilson? They were on the show together and they couldn't stand each other, right? and
But
Uncle
did they hate
Tim
Sean
couldn't stand
Bradley?
Shy Town. Well, look at Shy Town and Sean Bradley. They couldn't stand each other.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Y'all, come on now. Y'all
Okay.
can like the video. Y'all being entertained. Some of y'all making it to y'all night shift, work shift, ignoring your, snoring lover. Come on now. Y'all can like the video. Come on. Y'all getting entertainment, all that stuff. It don't take that much of an issue. Feel free to thumbs up the live, please. All right, go ahead. We got to wrap this up soon because I'm going on stereo. So,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
yeah,
Okay,
Okay.
you guys,
go ahead.
please
Continue.
make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Please, 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 like this video.
I mean, if they don't like it, that's fine. But I just want to make sure they are aware.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna miss you guys on radio because I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
Well,
It is a
thanks for
late
Okay.
night.
answering. Yeah. Thanks for answering my questions, SK.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, I answer anybody's questions as long as we keep a respectful dialogue. That's all. I'm not saying you.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just saying people. In general. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I know you weren't talking about me. Okay, guys.
All
And
right.
chat. You guys have a great day.
You too. Thank
All
you.
right,
Take
Terry
care.
P, we gotta do this again.
Yeah, just Oh, wait. One last
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
That bitch Dimple, she got me last night. I was in the bushes. I fell out laughing.
What did she do?
She came on. You could hear the boop. She popped up and she was like, "Hey SK, hey Lemon. I'ma act like Terry P and act like I've been gone 3 weeks when it's only been 1 week." I was like, "Bitch, that was funny."
Have y'all spoke since y'all
Uh-uh.
have, right?
You know what? I always say she and I go back and forth, but I always say I like Dimples when she's sober or tipsy. I just, when she's lashing out, then I gotta cuss her out. But she's entertaining. She got me. She checkmated me last night. That was funny. That shit was funny. So I have to say
Yeah,
that just in case she's, still here. But girl, yeah, that was funny.
Dimples
Hmm.
is definitely a character for sure. I always felt like y'all were cool. Yeah.
It is what it is. It's just one of those, like kind of, you get me, I get you, and we could laugh about it later. And it is what
Right.
it is.
That was
She's
her
not
whole beef with
malicious.
me.
Huh?
She was like,
Huh?
"You let Terry P speak." Let me tell y'all something. Terry P is a grown ass woman. If she want to speak about something, she's going to speak about it. I don't own Terry P. I can't stop Terry P from saying what she want to say about anybody, and it's fair for her to speak from her viewpoint about anybody she wants to, and then you can respond if you're addressed. But I'm not here to stop Terry P from speaking and then save you from being dragged. Like that's not my responsibility. So I was put in that situation.
Are you playing? What are you playing? Okay. All right.
It's like we got to figure out this bomb before it explode.
Right. All right, y'all. Have a good day. I'll
All right, Terry P.
see you guys next time.
All right. Take care,
Peace.
Terry P.
Okay, you too. Bye bye.
Bye now. All right, Lemon. You want to say anything as we close out?
All right, that's it. Uh, so question: You and Goosebumps really didn't get nowhere. Kinda, sorta, kinda, but not really. So what do
Mm-hmm.
you think is going to take place from here? Are you done with the whole situation with him, or are you waiting for shit to cool off and then try to speak again? Like, what's your take? Where you going from here?
I mean, it's just I'm going to refute the lie. I mean, we're going to sit up there and the whole thing. Oh, I'm not counting your coins, but you're sitting up there referencing a numerical value in the comment that you made, which is associated with a calculation. When people were sending super chats, I mean, everybody can see through it. I mean, if you don't want to see through it, then that's just maybe you don't want to. I mean, but like I said, that just wasn't the one instance. I'm not going to sit out here and spend time going through videos, which I can't do, to show the instances in which resulted in what has happened. That's all. So You know, I mean, he didn't want to have it. He doesn't want to have that conversation. He didn't. He knew I was right because he never offered a valid reason for his comment. What was necessary for you to put that? We weren't asking about how much YouTube takes. We weren't. So what was the reason for you doing that? You know. So
Hey, yeah. Only only a person like him could answer that question.
and if you're gonna troll, you're gonna troll, but don't diss the people that are allowing you on your platform or allowing them on your platform to troll them in their face and then now have all this. Like, I mean, really y'all want to see the money was the breaking point? The breaking point was he was trying to shut me down from asking people on my panel questions. Like,
Oh
no,
wow.
I put thought, time, energy into this. So to have a guest sit up there and shut me down, I think that repeatedly on numerous of occasions, I think it was wrong. So, but I mean, if you're going to go up there and lie and say that's not true, then I'm going to come out and present the evidence, you know? So, but I
Yeah.
encourage y'all to go back and look at that little Nas X video on the other channel, and you will see the the little nuances and things like that, and you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, 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 Tofu's right. So, so yeah. All right. Any other
Yeah.
questions you got?
Nah, it's been a pretty lit live. Like I said, we do get outsiders, from different areas. I don't want to put them all into one category or boat as not to be trusted. We have to still scope everybody out like you did, Goosebumps, and let their rap sheet speak for itself. Because you're going to get new
This is,
people all the time.
but this is the I don't have no vitriol or hate towards Goosebumps. That's what you gotta
No, I know.
understand.
Oh yeah. No, no. Trust
I'm
me, I
not
know.
going to allow because a certain person operates in some way. I'm not going to allow that on my platform because that's inconsistent with what how I we had people do that before. So why would
Yes,
I
we
let
have.
someone do that? I mean,
Yeah,
like I said, you know, you just gotta adjust. That's it. That's all.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to, because with the YouTube, you get different people all the time. Some people might click the link one day, they might not click it the next day. But we have to keep an open mind to new people.
But did I say I
Still
have a
have our
closed?
guards,
Did I have a? But I don't have a
huh?
closed mind, man.
No,
Everybody's a
I'm
case by
not saying
case
that. I'm not
situation.
saying that. I what I was trying to put it out there to the atmosphere that to not, because you're open to different people. I don't want people to feel like they can't hit the link and express how they feel because sometimes they watch the playback. So I just want to keep the door open for different people and not make it seem like everybody is suspect or you know up to no good. Basically, some people come in at the wrong time when chaos is when chaos is happening, so they get the side eye instantly. So I don't want what's currently going on to hinder other people from participating because it is what it is. But yeah.
No, I understand. All right. Well, everybody's a case by case. I told you I have to
Yeah,
remember each and everybody how everybody moves, so I don't group everybody in with one behavior.
right.
But I do notice certain characteristics that are the same. So, all right.
Yes. And you've been
Anything
pretty
else?
spot on with a lot of shit.
Because the behaviors are the same pretty much. Unfortunately, just different characters. That's all.
Well, my final words gonna be is I'll see you on stereo. Who knows
Yeah.
what the future holds between you and Goosebumps? Shit, crazier things has happened. Like, listen, Jay Wilson and Tracy is cool again. So whoever thought that would happen? So
Yeah,
you
and
know,
sometimes people get away with so much that they forget that that is what they begin to be or identify with. And that
right?
may be one things where okay, wherever he came from, that's a novelty. That is a characteristic that is admired and revered. Where over here we may not want to deal with that. So you just gotta adjust. That's all I say. And then we can do what we can do. But I don't have no animosity. But I am going to call out what I saw and how I can react to it. It's simple. It's just very simple. It's not. It's
Yes.
not that complicated.
Now I feel you. Well, everybody that's still in the chat, please make sure y'all like this video And if y'all are going to participate on stereo, we'll see y'all all over there on stereo. And I'm gonna drop back down in the chat, and I'll see you at the next live.
All right, thank you, Lemon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
All right, no problem. Like this video, y'all, please, and thank you. Peace.
All right, thank you, Lemon. All right,
No
y'all, we're
problem.
gonna head on out. So feel free to thumbs up the live and please subscribe if you want to. Feel freely or free to send a gesture to the Tofu Insomnia Funds as they want to count everything that comes through over here. All right, I just want to play the thank you song to those who have supported the platform. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. Thank you again, everybody, for y'all support. We appreciate it. Here we go.
I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you for being a big part of tofu. Thank you for your support and love. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate your love. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you also to Random Crafting Gamer. Is Miss Motown in here? I don't know if Miss Motown is in here. But Miss Motown, if you're available, we could do tonight's live is only fans only, so feel free to my moderators can drop the link in the chat. Please feel free to do so. But we're going over stereo. It's the fans only live. Miss Motown, if you're here, I don't know if she's here. Oh, Mika Baby, are you free? I need to know if Mika Baby's free, Miss Motown's free, and see if y'all want to do the live on stereo. Yeah, see y'all on stereo. I know some of y'all are busy. I know some of y'all are getting ready to start your day. But we'll be over there for 30 minutes or so, and then we'll call it a day. Uh, Feel free to thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. While waiting confirmation to see if anybody is available, let me know. If anybody's available, let me know right now so I know who to call. I don't want to call random people and wake them up or whatever. So let me know if y'all available. All right. Other than that, thank y'all for having an engaging discussion. I'm always open to criticism or or critique, as long as it's respectful. Okay. All right. All right. I'll go. We're going to speak with Mika Baby. So unfortunately, tonight's show is super fans only. So feel free to join us over there and become a super fan, where it's a more intimate setting and you get to ask questions and get to get our answers in real time. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for y'all support. Take care. And like I said, I hold no animosity towards anyone. At the end of the day, this is entertainment, but I will defend myself in 2021. 2020, y'all may be able to get away with a lot more, but 2021, I will defend myself. So, but I hold no animosity towards nobody. Oh well, a couple of people, but not mostly nobody. All right, so thank you. Take care. Have a good one. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. See y'all later.